What?
All right.
What in the?
And we're live.
Cheers, everybody. What's going on?
Yes. Welcome to the Eclectic Beard. It's not Alan's Beer and Gaming no more. This week it's the Eclectic Beard. Doing college football talk.
Yes, sir.
Our weekly show. So there's some interesting stuff that went on. I'm hoping Rod J will show up here in a second. I know he's got his live stream going on at the moment.
Yes, sir. Cheers, everybody. How y'all doing today, man?
Cheers. Doing good, man. Just a long day at work, but I'm glad it's over.
Hey,
I hear that.
I'm glad it's over for you too, brother.
Ain't no lie.
Cheers,
Long
everybody.
day. Cheers. Long day at work sucks.
Yep.
Everybody will be happy to know that my USC prediction didn't go too well.
Hey, don't feel bad. I was 0-2 on my predictions for the week. So
Mine was bad too.
Okay, now who all y'all pick?
I picked Memphis over SMU.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm just kidding.
Rod, what's up? What's up, big dog?
I'm just running. I'm running. What's going on, guys?
Oh, not
Oh,
much.
man.
Just getting ready to do another fantastic, great, awesome, marvelous, wonderful show.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
indeed. I tried to
And if
wrangle a posse to come over.
Yeah,
cool.
I appreciate that.
Cool, brother. Thank you, Bo.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent week there in college football. Unfortunately, the first score we have to start with. I'm sorry for you, Rod, but
Skip.
No, you're not, Rod.
y'all bet.
Rod,
y'all-
he planned this before you got here, bro. Don't
Yeah,
let him
no,
fool you.
no. I just took and went through and was like, oh shit.
Country roads,
Take
take me
us
home
home.
to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. So what did we find out about this game? One,
Baylor's not as good as everybody thinks they are, including me.
True. Baylor was exposed for not being as strong as people think they are. Two, West Virginia blew themselves up more than Baylor stopping them. Three, Baylor has no offensive line whatsoever. We had like 8 sacks in that game. When our defensive lineman came back to the thing, they said he told the lineman they weak up front. We should be crushing them, and they were. And I'm like, this is a 3-4 team at the time, talking about an undefeated team, and they were taking it to them. So that game, it was kind of like we saw some glimmer of some stuff that can be possibly happening as we look at some of the defensive type stuff.
Yes,
The
sir.
offense has issues. They're all young. We drove the ball down on them twice. The center snapped it over the running back's head that was in a wildcat. Killed them both times, so they were both times in scoring position. So they were in it to the end. I mean, so
Wait, I heard something about an offensive line. I'm gonna ask, is it kind of like this for the offensive line? And let me reshare this again. Come on, share screen. I'll go share audio. Share. I'm gonna come up here.
Don't pull up the wrong video there.
Oh. Come on. Of course it's gonna do that.
StreamYard still has some issues. Yeah, still has some issues there.
Yeah, they're talking about they haven't been able to take and find Auburn's offensive line since 2017. It's hilarious. Oh my God. We just want to be able to run the ball. I was like, oh dear God. Really?
Let us run it. Yeah, it was that game was kind of a crazy game to say the least, but I mean, we had a chance. We were on the road too. So Baylor was at home. They were at home and they,
Hey,
a couple
Rod,
breaks here and there.
Rod, I was pulling for you hard, brother. I was pulling so hard for y'all, and then it didn't work, man. I'm sorry. I know how you feel.
Yeah, well, that's one I thought it might have been an upset pick last week, but they would have definitely covered the spread because I think Baylor was definitely up more than 3 points on them. So,
well, hopefully, this rebuild year is going to take and help put some character, some of those junior classmen, the underclassmen that's on the team that's coming back next season.
yeah,
Don't know how to finish games and score some.
our second string quarterback decided he was going to enter the transfer portal today.
Mm.
So I was just sitting there like Tombstone. Well, bye.
Oh my God!
We seen you play. You can transfer and get somewhere else. Go, because you're not that great either,
brother. Y'all played them a good game. It was 7-0 at halftime, dog.
Yeah. No, we were playing him a good game, and we played him the way that we needed to play him. It's just again those plays that we were driving. We had the momentum, and I think we would have finished them off and got the upset there. So, and that was the first time they beat us. Like in, I think the last 5 meetings we won the first 4. So that's like in the 5th meeting they finally got us. So every dog has their day.
Okay, before we go on, I got to ask you something. Somebody asked me something the other day, Rod, and I can't remember it. I know you're a West Virginia fan. Who was the running back who played with Pat White back in about 2008?
Pat White. He had Steve Slayton back then, who went to the Texans.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I remember that.
That's been driving me nuts all day. I was like, damn, I don't know.
We had Slayton. We had a few running backs that came out for a little bit of time. They never really kicked over as much. We had Zaraway that came out that played for the Steelers for a bit. We had Adrian Morrell came out, played for the Cardinals for a bit. When I was in school there, we had A.B. Brown came out. He got drafted by the Jets, but they didn't cross over as well into the pros. I mean, they had a few. Slayton, I don't know if he ended up getting injured or whatever because he had a shortened career, which thought he might have had something. He was kind of more of that smaller type back, though. You had to get him in the right offense. But receiver-wise, we still got I think plays for the Rams still, Tavon White. I think he's still there, isn't he?
I think so, brother.
Yeah. So he's there, and we had the other receiver that came out, but he's the one that got injured in that shooting that took place a few years back. He was there with him in St. Louis. Yeah.
I never will forget Pat White, dude. I told everybody, man, Pat White is going to be the next Michael Vick because he was so damn fast. He could throw. He could do everything. He got drafted by the Dolphins, and me and my homeboy sitting here, and they put Pat White in. I said, brother, this is the change of the season. He ran one play. He ran a power option to the left. Oh boy, cleaned his clock, and he's laying on the ground with stars over his eyes. I said, well, there goes Pat White. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. Kevin White, he plays for the Bears, I think, still as well.
Oh, cool.
But now Saltwater said no one from W has done much in the NFL. Actually, not true. Sam Huff was a Mountaineer, and he did a damn good career in the NFL.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jeff Hostetler was on W2, and he actually saved the Giants to get them that other Super Bowl win, their quarterback.
Isn't it true Randy Moss wanted to be he didn't want to. He hated West Virginia or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, he ended up going to Marshall. I mean, he was from down in Rand, which is outside Charleston. And most of the people in West Virginia are Mountaineer fans, but there's some that are more of the Marshall contingent, I guess. So I don't think he was a huge WVU fan. So, but he had so many chances. He had a chance to go to, he did go to Florida State, and Bowden said he was the best player he ever coached. Before he had to get rid of him, and then Notre Dame, I guess he had issues or whatever, but ended up falling back to Marshall after junior college.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, Randy Moss was the greatest wide receiver I ever seen play the game. Ever. Yeah. I put him above Jerry Rice. I apologize to all you 8-0 49er fans out there.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. We had a debate earlier on Facebook, and just jump to the pro thing running. USA Today came out and ranked Barry Sanders as the #1 player ever in the NFL, the greatest of all time. And one of the guys was saying he couldn't see out Barry because he didn't have the record and all that kind of stuff. And I said, it's a matter of where you're putting the player at and what they actually done. I said, you put Emmitt Smith behind that line the Lions had, Emmitt Smith isn't racking up yards like that. And I said, imagine if you had Randy Moss, who never had a Hall of Fame quarterback, what he would do. He did 1 year with a Hall of Fame quarterback in Tom Brady, and look what they did to the league. If he had Joe Montana for those years that Jerry Rice had him, they would have been in Super Bowl contention every year for sure, if not winning them all. So
they would have won them all.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. What's up, now?
So,
what's going on, Whiskey? How you doing tonight, brother?
How's it going, man?
Not bad. Not bad.
By the way, I've noticed you're not wearing an Arkansas hat. Why not? I thought you said he's gonna. Never mind. We're not going there tonight.
That's funny.
That was a huge upset to me. even though Georgia Southern did beat Tennessee, dude, App State, I like App.
Yeah.
So it is what it be.
I was gonna say I've got YouTube TV on in another tab because at 9:21 the playoff selection show comes on, or the playoff
Oh,
committee show
nice.
comes on. So I'm gonna have that on, and as I take and see what comes across, I'll take and put banners up showing where they got people ranked, and for the first poll, and we can give our thoughts or whatever.
Hey, Alan, did Bottom Dollar make it back home, brother? He's still up there.
He said he's getting his son to sleep,
Oh,
and then
okay.
he'll be on. So yeah.
Hey, that's cool, man. I've been watching his videos. I'm glad he had a good time.
Yeah,
Bottom Dollar's a good dude, man.
Oh yeah, he looked like he had fun. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
And we have the full panel back tonight. Then that's good.
Yeah. Cheers to Swag Saltwater Action Gear.
Cheers,
Actually,
guys.
they're in Charleston, South Carolina, which is right up the road from me. Not even hardly 40 minutes. And then Lines is in the chat again. Appreciate you showing some more love, buddy.
Cheers, Lions. Cheers, brother.
Normally there's about 6 of us, Swag.
I have totally become a fan of Lions, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Lions is awesome. If I could rap, I would be still below him. I'm not a good rapper.
Are you doing a mumble rap again?
No.
Oh, no.
No, Lines
no.
doesn't do the mumble rap.
No.
No, I'm talking about Blake. I'm talking about Blake.
Yeah, with his whole yabba dabba bitch thing. So
Yeah.
Hey, you still remember that, don't you? That's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, Georgia Southern knocked off App State. App State's no longer ranked this week. So
They shouldn't be after losing Georgia Southern, man.
Yeah.
well, Georgia Southern is only got 2 losses, so it's not like it's a bad loss. It's a quality loss.
Yeah, that wasn't a surprise too much for that to happen.
Really?
Like I
thought
said, that was a close one to get picked last week as well for me. I thought they might have a shot there.
Well, Georgia Southern had developed a little bigger lead before App State, I think, closed it with an extra touchdown and made it look a little better.
Yes, sir.
And let's see, we got number 25 Navy creaming UConn 56-10, but UConn sucks. So I mean, it's not like that's any big surprise.
I feel sorry for y'all, man. Y'all got whooped by a bunch of midshipmen.
I don't. I'll be honest with you. There's some pretty decent talent that's recruited every year out of Connecticut.
Yeah.
If they could keep it, a part of it in state, they'd be a lot better team.
Right.
Maybe if they got a little bit better of a coach. They've had nothing but bad coaches there. And then Michigan has found where's this offense the first 5 games of the season? All of a sudden they're scoring 30 and 40 points where beforehand it's just what the hell happened?
You know what happened? You know what happened? I backed them when they took them in that win. And ever since then, they've been rolling. They said, we got Rod J on board with us. We can't let him down.
So
you can't let him down.
Fight the power.
So you backed them. And Jeremy, you kind of halfway back them too, right?
That's my second favorite team. I haven't got to watch many games, but I've been busy about every Saturday. So
yeah, I'm about to kick both of y'all off the panel now.
I don't like it. I don't like.
Hey, y'all know what it's like to be me now.
No, we don't. We don't.
No.
Hey.
All I'm going to say is for Alan. Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. Hey. If we can beat Ohio State, hey,
that's a pretty big if.
Hey, I hope
they got it. One thing I got to say is Michigan's got a defense.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Oh, they've had a defense. Yeah.
So
I've
looks like
always
they
thought-
finally found an offense too.
thought we've underachieved the last couple of years, really.
Yeah.
No matter how much Harbaugh tried to screw it up, they started to play.
Yeah, I don't really care for Harbaugh. It's kind of hard to support him with him as coach, to be honest with you. I hate to say that.
They say, what happened? We stopped listening to Harbaugh. We started winning.
Swag said App State went from undefeated top 20 to possibly beating North and South Carolina and continuing to New York for New York Six Bowl, not even winning their division or conference.
You know what? Swag just got to
It
sell for
happens.
me. That don't mean nothing, but Swag, you're going to get a sub from me. I promise, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, this college football, you can get bopped around real quick. Not all the numbers always make sense. So
No. Let's
No.
see. You got Wake Forest beating up on North Carolina State.
No shock there.
No. Wake Forest has been killing it this season.
Yes,
That's
sir. They
that
are a good
quarterback
team.
and Walker the third, and man, I can't remember the wide receiver's name, but good God,
For Wake Forest,
yeah,
Yeah, they got a pretty good team at Wake Forest. It's a solid all around team. I don't think they've got anybody that really shines a whole lot, but everybody's pretty damn good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got struggle win. Notre Dame 21, Virginia Tech 20.
Sound like funny, man.
that was a good catch.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a good catch, Alan. I saw that.
I like him.
Oh, I do too. He I take and share his
He's,
stuff every
he's hilarious,
Sunday.
man.
Oh,
pulled
yeah.
it out with what, like
Oh, yeah.
27 seconds left in the game?
Yep.
30 seconds, somewhere around there.
Ranked number 15 in the nation. Kiss my ass.
Oh, this is where I went down right here. I thought Kansas would do better than this.
Yeah, 38-10. That's not exactly. Woo.
Bad pick on my part.
Hey, Les
Come
lost
on,
his,
Les.
Les lost his
Les must
miles.
have not had no grass to eat.
And we got bottom dollar in the house, y'all.
There he
Mr.
is.
Brad is back.
What's going on?
Come on, guys.
Did you enjoy your trip to Montana, sir? It looked like you had a hell of a time.
I feel like I had a hell of a time.
Did you fly or drive?
Oh, I flew. Definitely flew.
You're going to say that's a long haul.
Your arms are tired too, aren't they?
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I was shocked by this
All right.
game. I really thought Florida had them. I really thought Florida was going to get Georgia, man.
I did too.
I really
I think
did.
Georgia's just been playing. I think Georgia has been playing their potential, and Florida playing over. And this game kind of balanced it out to me.
Well, y'all know my philosophy. I really thought the big guys were going to take over. By the way, shout out Uncle Lou. I know you ain't going to watch this, but Uncle Lou, I feel your pain. He was mad because they only beat them by 7 points. Dude, it's number 10 team in the country, bro. Be happy that y'all won. Hell,
I'm gonna say this, and this is probably gonna be an unpopular opinion all the way around, but
It
the
is.
SEC is down this year, regardless of how many top-heavy teams it looks like that it has. Bama and LSU are the top two teams. Georgia, not close. Neither is LSU, or neither is Florida.
Right,
This
right.
is another example. Their rankings are another example of overinflation. Simple as that. They've played each other. Georgia played Notre Dame, and we see how Notre Dame's playing. It's not exactly rocket science to figure out, okay, Georgia had one bad loss, South Carolina, and, blind squirrel gets a nut every so often. So just because the Yardbirds got something for one time, don't hold it against them.
What about Auburn? What about Auburn? Your team Auburn.
What? Hey, what about them?
Yeah, they still. We'll get to them later.
Aren't they still in the top?
They're in the top 12 somehow. They fucking did get us.
See,
We'll
you're
get
not
to that
giving
later.
Auburn any credit. War Eagle, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the one.
You see the head reaction I got from him?
Utah took and
He doesn't
beat
hear that.
Washington 33-28.
This is the one I had for the upset. And this is the second one of the one I had for the upset. The first one was the other one I got, but they had a chance. Washington had them. Washington had them, and that pick six changed the momentum, and Washington started to come back after that, but it was too late. I mean,
Yes, sir.
I think Whiskey and Rod are the only two that got any kind of picks right, because Memphis beat SMU.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then Miami beat FSU.
yeah. And technically, this was my bonus pick, so it shouldn't count against me.
Oh, hey, no,
I did take Miami first, and I said I'm throwing the second one. You can't get burned on extra credit.
That's right.
You
Unless
just
it's
don't
Only
get
if it's noted
you just-
as extra credit.
right. You just don't get the credit. It just gets noted.
I like how we're making rules up as we're going along. here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, everything's fluid here anyway, so why not?
Well, my pick didn't exist either, so I get a point for it. I only get to pick one. See,
Well, you took and you did make the reference to the fact that Kansas did lose at Kansas State, so you kind of outed yourself on that one.
I know.
I'm 0 for 2. I'm like I've got like 1 right and I've got like 10 wrong so far. So
I'm not gambling with your picks. I can tell you that.
This is the first one I've got right.
Oh my
and then
God. Here comes the shit.
Clemson
Here comes the shit.
Clemson beat Wofford.
Kicking around those puppies, I tell you.
Tell you.
Now,
It couldn't even be- it
Wofford's a
couldn't
high
even-
school. Wofford's a high school in what state?
Well, it couldn't even be a big dog that they're named after. Terriers.
Yeah, you kicking little terriers around the yard. What's up with that? That's not cool.
My barrier. The meanest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life.
I tried finding out where Wofford was the other day, and I accidentally misspelled it. That's how much I know about Wofford, folks. So,
Wofford.
That's more than I know.
Wofford.
Wofford.
Wofford?
It's a
How do you-
southern thing.
How are you even a coach of Wofford? Like, what do you give for your pregame speech? Like, guys, we're
Waffle.
taking on Clemson today.
Waffle.
Waffle.
We're not expecting
Waffle.
much from you. You're going to get your asses kicked up and down the field. But just remember, you're doing it for the other students at the university because we need that money.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
I guess they tell
There's
them
a-
play hard, do your best. We know we're outmatched.
If you score 2 touchdowns, we get free waffles.
Yeah.
Here's what-
here's the problem. All that money Clemson's playing is going to go to the minor emergency center for all the players.
Oh, man.
All they do is sending it straight to the hospital.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
And here you go. Number 12, Auburn, 20 over Mississippi. Old Piss, 14.
I don't see that.
Struggle, win from hell.
But
Number 12, my happy behind. Bullshit.
They gonna play y'all like hell, brother. I'm telling you right now.
They always play us like hell. They're rivals. Except for the last 2 years when we beat them like drums. But that's besides the point.
well,
Hey,
you kind of quit kicking them long field goals and not letting nobody cover them.
I'm getting another beer on that one. Y'all take and have fun.
Kick sticks to the house.
Hey, it could be
Don't you
worse,
boys
man.
realize that's a live ball still?
It could be
That was-
worse. At least y'all have like that, man. You know what I mean? Arkansas's biggest rival is like an empty
Western
bleacher.
Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
That's my upset. I'm not lying. We're actually a 2-point favorite. That's my upset this week.
And here I was going to give you shit about it. Now you took my thunder. I got nothing.
Of course, brother. That's how I roll, baby.
The hilltop
They've been
Oh,
hour.
underback for years.
That's not even right. Kick 6. I'm telling you, that's PTSD still.
That was just vote. That was just voted on one of the shows, the top college play ever. Like it replaced like the Stanford spiking on the tuba guy.
Oh, yeah.
No crap.
It's been nice talking to everybody tonight.
I was cooking that night. I was cooking that night, and I had something going on in the kitchen. I was going back and forth. And it was the last play, and I look in there. I said, "Oh, that timer will wait just a few more seconds. I just see
Hell
this
yeah.
kick it. This game's over. He's going to kick it." The whole world momentum of the thing. I was laughing
That's
so
weird.
hard.
Crazy.
I cannot tell you.
I remember watching that one. It was like,
I burnt whatever was in the kitchen. I didn't.
Alan did more than that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
there's
Yeah,
no-
he did.
There's no feeling like watching the kick be number one. The field goal's not good. Number two, watching the Auburn player catch it at the back of the end zone and then take off running. That
100 yards.
sinking feeling is.
And your
Anyway,
boys just
so what?
watching him.
Number
watching was the
17,
fun part.
Cincinnati.
He said, "Move on, move on, move on."
You lost.
Nothing
You
to see
lost
here.
that love and feeling. Oh, that
Give me a heart
kick
attack over
feeling. And he's gone.
David's on the sideline going,
Hey, by the way, East Carolina should have won that game, man.
okay, back to this. Yeah.
East Carolina should have won that game. I saw that one too, dude. That was East Carolina came in there to play. They're not a bad team.
No,
I think they're about to announce the top 5 right now.
I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, 46-43. They must not know how to play any defense over there. Either team.
No.
Big 12.
No, that's
Well, East
hell.
Carolina's 3
No, I
and
know
6.
they're
How
not.
did the hell they do that?
Did you see the Cincinnati celebration afterward? Not that they should have really been celebrating after the game, but they were like all pumped up in the locker room, and the coach was hanging from the rafter after they gave him a boost and stuff. And it's like, I've never seen that many people pumped up over beating East Carolina. It's like,
Wow.
Wow.
They must have got beat a bunch by them.
well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe they're going to win the AAC, but again, it's the AAC. So why are you so pumped up?
Oh man,
damn.
I guess you got to celebrate when you can celebrate.
I guess, yeah.
And I think this one right here, a lot of folks, SMU took and losing to number 19, Memphis, 54-48. That's just, whew.
Well,
you take a look. I knew SMU was going to take and I figured it'd be a little bit more defense because Memphis got a pretty decent defense for at least that conference style of football. But I guess they both forgot how to play it.
They
I
it was
think
like a night
Memphis
in,
had more defense than SMU did, and even at
Yeah.
the start of the game. I've always felt that.
yeah, they put some plays on them during that game, and SMU had to pump out of some stuff they weren't used to doing, I think. And
Yep.
Memphis was rolling every time SMU would hit them, they would counter punch. I mean, it was like a fight going on.
Yep. That was why, that's why when I picked that as upset, I kept looking at that and I thought that's going to be in Memphis. They're going to have game day there. There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff going on. That's going to be hard. SMU's up against a lot. I felt pretty good about that pick.
Hey, one thing, Alan, that we got to talk about tonight too, because tonight's the first night of the college playoff season.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching
I've
right
got
now.
that. I've got that plan in
Okay.
a different tab. So once they start rolling through and everything like that, I'll. Number 20, they've got
Cincinnati, yeah, they're rolling through the
number
halftime of
19,
basketball.
Wake
Yeah,
Forest, 18, Iowa, 17. How the fuck is Minnesota still way the fuck down there? Goddamn.
Kansas State.
They ain't played
16,
nobody,
yeah.
but Jesus. Yeah, 16 is Kansas State. Good Lord. I
Damn,
don't know.
this is messed up.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Wisconsin 13. Baylor's at 12. Baylor was just
Wow.
exposed.
TCU is going to be tough for Baylor. They always play them tough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then
Maybe
we
you're
got-
ranked a little bit higher, but the resume obviously the issue.
Hang on, sorry. There we go.
You got Florida at 10.
How
Coming
the
in.
Really?
Yeah.
Auburn at number
Oklahoma.
11. What the
Oklahoma's 9.
Unless
Yo,
it's already seeded and they're about to take and reseed everybody.
You're a whole frame ahead of me. I'm still on 16 through 20.
Utah is 8. I think I'll take Oklahoma over Utah.
I would too.
Man, this is
Oregon at 7.
hell, I'm just gonna
Is this
listen to
live?
y'all.
You're watching live.
Well, I'm just listening to Rod.
We've got like a whole minute and a half.
Let's see. Oregon at number 7. I can kind of agree with that one.
I think Oregon's going to get hosed a little bit from being in the Pac-12, though. I think they're better than a
think so,
7
too.
team. Well, because Penn State's probably 5, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Penn
right.
State's going to struggle against Minnesota. I think they'll beat Minnesota, but I think it's going to be a struggle this week.
That will be an interesting game now.
It's going to establish kind of that pecking order I think we're looking to see in the Big Ten. I think this is where it kind of starts. We're going to see who's who, really.
Yeah. So you got
You guys watching this on ESPN?
Yeah, it's in between the basketball games right now, which Duke actually beat Kansas tonight.
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't care for Duke, but
you
My two favorite
really
teams
don't
back-
care for Kansas.
my three favorite teams in basketball are Oklahoma, Wichita State, my alma mater. I graduated from them, and whoever the hell's beating the hell out of KU. That's my
Hey.
three favorite.
Hey, we
they're
got a
slotted-
chance.
They're slotting Georgia in 6th spot.
ain't no
Hey, we're beating Rice in basketball 63-25.
Arkansas?
Yeah, we got a new coach, man. He's
man,
going
y'all
from
got,
Nevada
y'all
to Boston to-
got to understand something. Other than it, like Kentucky, maybe Vanderbilt and Tennessee's women's basketball. Basketball at the SEC is like
Soccer. Clemson is at 5.
Arkansas is one of the few teams that's had success in men's other than Kentucky.
Penn State is
yeah,
4.
we got a good coach now too.
Oh, they put Clemson outside the top 4. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Alabama's gonna be number 4. No, Penn State.
No, Penn State's 4.
Oh shit.
What?
Penn State probably going to get beat. Well, never mind. I'll get to that here in a minute.
Yeah, I was about to say 4 of these teams probably going to play each other. So I ain't too
Well, you know Alabama and LSU are going to be in there, right? So they got to play each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ohio State's probably
In Ohio State, yeah.
They play Penn
I
State.
figure Bama's number 3 and Ohio State be number 2. Be honest.
God,
I'm thinking LSU's gonna get number 1.
Yeah.
And Alabama will be 2. Yeah.
Ohio State might get number 1.
For all you LSU fans out there right now, I hope Alabama kicks y'all's ass this week. Cheers.
Screw you.
Come on with the
Screw
drama.
me. Screw me. Okay.
Oh, Michigan State plays good basketball. Alabama number 3.
You
Oh,
know
Mike.
why I have to be an LSU fan? Because I got to sleep with it. Last 31 years,
No. LSU's number 2. They're putting Ohio State number 1.
number 1.
Wow. Damn.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
That is
No
crazy.
way. Okay, we'll see.
Mhm.
Come playoff time.
So you got 1 and 4 that if it was like this, that play each other be Big 10, and then you got SEC be 2 and 3.
Well, they're gonna wind up playing each other before they get to the playoffs anyway. Both of these, this is
It's
going
going to
to
work out.
Does
This is
Ohio
just their
play
first
Penn
week.
State this year though?
y'all.
'Cause the
Hey,
Big
look,
10 is weird.
mark my fucking words. This is what they're setting up. Number 2 and number 3, LSU, Alabama. So the winner of that game is going to play Georgia for the SEC championship game. Whoever loses SEC championship game, the team that beat the other one will make its way back into the playoff rankings. It's going to be the same thing with number 1 and number 4. Watch what the fuck I tell you.
Money, 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 money.
Damn right.
I done already
Money.
agreed. We're going to have 2 SEC teams just like before. Probably Clemson and Ohio State if Ohio State wins out. We know Clemson's winning out because they don't play nobody.
This could be the
I mean,
year.
there's no competition.
Well, here's the
left for
thing.
Clemson.
There was a stat.
Shots fired. Shots
There was
fired.
a
That's not shots fired. That's he.
No, I
The
think most
Clemson boy
Clemson
even
fans will
knows
tell you that.
Here you go. There's a stat that came out ever since they introduced the playoff rankings. Nobody that came out the first week at number 1 actually made it to the championship.
Wow.
And most of the time, it was like the 2nd seed, or there was once I think it might have been the 3rd or the 4th. So Ohio State could be good, could be bad. Could be the year Michigan beats Ohio State and knocks them down.
95.4 defensive efficiency this season for Clemson because they've not fucking played anybody. They
Everybody-
haven't played a
Hey,
fucking
hey,
ball.
hey, don't, hey, there may be somebody watching this shit from Wofford. Don't say that. Wofford's real. Go Waffles.
They are.
Yeah, well, yeah, Wofford was Wofford on Saturday.
Wofford is who we thought they were, and unlike Denny Green, we didn't let him off the hook.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Unfortunately for Carolina,
My brother.
Oh,
What I don't understand is we've played two top 25 or two top 15 teams, and nobody mentioned that. They're not anymore, but they were.
yeah, I was about to say they're not
Yeah, I get ready to say that.
quality wins.
Who knows
that
any
went like a
more
dodo bird.
If that's the case, then anybody else who plays a ranked team shouldn't get counted either. If he's
Well, if
If
the
that ranked team
stays
drops
ranked,
out,
yes. But if the ranked team falls out, how can you count that? I mean,
that's the thing. Do you count it because of where they were ranked, or do you play that from where they're
Well,
at?
they're looking
this
at it
time?
right now. They're looking at it right now. Clemson had the 65th strength of schedule rank,
Oh yeah, It
and
was bad.
then they were eighth for strength of record rank. Penn State was second, but their strength of schedule was 42, and that's probably why Penn State outbeat them for the fourth spot.
yeah, that stands to
I just
reason.
said, as long as Clemson does what they got to do, it'll hash out for us in the end.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
here's my question. If LSU or Alabama this week, one of them's got to lose. If they lose, do they drop?
they drop a little bit in the poll, but they have a chance to
Drop a
get
little
back
bit,
in
they're
through the
not gonna drop
championship.
much.
But they'll get back in the playoffs, though, right?
Possibly,
Yeah, it's
unless they lose again.
you got to
Like
think.
I said,
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if Alabama took 2 losses this year.
They got
I know
to.
Allen doesn't want to hear, but
No,
if,
you're not.
If they lost to LSU, and then if Auburn did get that matchup going their way, that they could actually surprise.
How the hell is UNC our best win? Texas A&M and UNC.
Hey, A&M.
Well, I mean, it was a close one at UNC somehow.
But it wasn't our best win.
Well,
A&M.
Because
A&M.
people thought
was y'all's
UNC
best
should have
win.
won that game.
A&M was y'all's best win. Second
Yeah.
was Wofford. So hey, I can talk all the shit I like. Y'all know who my team is. We suck. Go ahead. If you ask me the top 4 teams, it ought to be Clemson, Alabama. Oh shit. Okay, wait a minute. Would I wait a minute, hold on. Would you take LSU over Ohio State?
Where'd Jeremy go?
Not right now. I
And he
wouldn't.
disappeared. I don't know.
His
I
internet
think his
dropped
internet
out.
token did that number. So
His net dropped out. He'll be back.
yeah, I don't know. I think right now I would take LSU over Ohio State just for looking at who they played, but it's very close. Ohio State's got a hell of a team this year. They got a damn good defense, and that offense with Justin Fields is it's almost unstoppable at times.
They are
I mean-
good, brother. They are good.
They've got one of the more complete teams out there. Like Rod said, I wouldn't be surprised if Bama had 2 losses. I wouldn't be surprised either.
But you,
Because-
but you got to put Clemson in the top 4 eventually because they won the title
No, the
last
fuck
year.
you don't. Look what the
No.
fuck happened with you at UCF, and they played a worse schedule than what the fuck UCF played the year that they got left out.
I
Yep.
guarantee you, Clemson will be in the top 4 when it's all said and done.
I believe so. Because, like I said,
I don't know. It's possible, but I think like if Auburn were to beat Alabama, and if they lost to LSU as well and had that second loss, they're getting kicked out. But who that really helps is Oregon, because
Right.
Oregon's able to catapult in after Auburn after losing to them in the beginning of the season,
But
especially
Oregon-
early on.
But
Well, I
Oregon
think-
ain't going to win. Oregon
I
won.
Oregon
think
can
after
again in the Pac-12.
Alabama
Oregon
beat
can easily
Western
walk up.
Carolina.
They can easily win out in the Pac-12.
Yeah, but not the actual playoff, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying to get into that 4 spot though.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, in Clemson, again, it depends how they, Clemson wins out, then Clemson will get that 4 spot there for sure.
Drunken
I think.
One, what's up, brother?
No,
Theo had to pop in and say football sucks.
Hey, Drunken One, I'm a Razorback fan too, buddy. It does suck. Go ahead.
Oh, Jeremy said internet did drop.
Hop back in if you're ever to, buddy.
What is he saying?
Here we go. You got Miami over FSU 27-10.
That hurt me, though, because all the years I grew up hating the wide right, I was a Florida State fan, but sometimes you got to face reality. Times have changed, so I had to go with the Canes with that one.
Was this the first game with the new coach at Florida State?
No, this is what called.
No.
Florida
That's
State.
what called his head. Okay.
But you know what the talk is now?
What's that, bro?
That Bob Stoops is coming back to Florida State to be the head coach.
Holy shit.
That might be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that would be interesting.
Why? He's coming into a clusterfuck with that fucking alumni.
Well, his name ain't Chad Morris. That means he can.
Well, yeah, but
No,
Bob
his-
coached there before as a
yeah, he's
defensive
with
coach.
Bowden. Yeah, they love Stoops. So
Oh,
But so did Jimbo Fisher. He was a assistant there.
Yeah, but Jimbo was kind of like a henchman for Bobby. He was kind of like I said, he should have gave it to Jimbo. He should have gave it to Mickey.
That's true.
Mickey should have been the head coach after Bowden.
Yeah, I don't understand some of the spots they put some of these people in. I really don't. Florida's got 2 losses. They don't deserve to be number 10.
Yeah, but it's the quality of the loss, right? So
That's it, man. That's
Yeah.
it, bro. That's it.
It ain't
I don't
they're
agree
losing-
either.
It ain't like they lost to Kansas State.
or yeah.
I can poke fun at my seniors. They still piss me off.
Hey, Whiskey, I feel your pain, my friend. I
No.
feel your pain. Yeah, I do.
You've been losing all along. There's
Just
no
like
comparison.
last week. Just like last week. You had me on the 1 yard line. I was that close, and you fumbled the ball. All right.
Yeah, they tripped over K-State. I mean,
Yeah, that was a
It's
bad
No.
thing.
Different thing to be winning and then lose the game. That's a little bit more heartbreaking. You don't.
And just to think, it was a half yard away from him getting that onside kick. A half yard away.
The damn slow motion watching that shit.
The
Too
damn
good
replay.
anymore.
Back in the day, that would have been Oklahoma ball.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Technology isn't always good.
Nah, but that game was lost before that moment.
Yeah.
You know, that was the if OU had recovered and scored, that was more of a fault of Kansas State being way too conservative in that last quarter.
Oh, they were holding on. They were freaking.
Yeah.
They were gripping that. We got to finish this out.
Oh yeah.
I have become an Army fan this year, man. I was really hoping Army would win. I love that triple option offense they run, man. I love it.
Army too, because I was in the Army.
Hey, well, thank you for your service, sir. That's awesome,
well.
brother. I never knew you was in the Army.
Yeah, I'm an old Cav scout.
Hey, that's cool,
Long
brother.
But okay. Air Force underperformed though. Air Force should have scored more than they did.
I've always wanted to ask somebody smarter than me this. That's why I'm going to ask you for, and if Jeremy here is B5. When you go to the Army, you got to serve 2 years after your senior year in the Army to go pro, if you're allowed to. Does the same rule apply to Air Force?
I think so. I think it applies to all. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Staubach-
Army, Navy, and them.
Remember, Staubach had to wait a couple years before you can go pro when he left the Navy. He had to go-
But David Robinson didn't.
You sure he didn't serve actively? Maybe
I
off
thought
season
he
or
had to
something?
serve active too.
Okay, maybe off season.
Yeah, yeah,
I thought he did too.
yeah. I think he served his time another way, but he was able to.
Okay, that's cool. I did not know that. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, the admiral.
So, interesting scores and happenings. Taggart out at FSU.
Yeah,
I think they didn't give him enough time. There's a year and a half there. They should have given him at least another season or so.
I do too,
They
man.
come
because
into a clusterfuck, like for real.
Yeah.
Willie Taggart had a better win-loss record than Chad Morris when we kept our coach. So, Willie, I feel sorry for you, brother.
Just
You're
you
a
went to
good
the
coach.
wrong team, dude.
Exactly, homie. Exactly. Went to the wrong team.
Let's see. Purdue beat Nebraska. Nebraska's they're gonna get tired of losing here shortly. Oh, hold on.
Nebraska can't.
yeah. Well, Scott Frost is a favorite, of course. So
Yeah.
they're going to try to give him as much time as they can. But at some point, the boosters may start saying, "Hey, we need to change something up."
Yeah.
Nebraska, I
yeah.
have no respect for Nebraska. So when they left the Big 12, them jokers get everything they deserve. I think they knew they were going to lose a lot, so I think they said, well, where are we going to get paid the best to go lose? And they chose the Big 10. And I honestly think that's what happened. They can't recruit from Nebraska no more. They don't have that base they once had.
Right.
That's gone. And
Right.
they're done. As far as a legitimate team, as a competitive, legitimate team, they haven't been one in 10 years now. I don't
Yes,
really think
sir.
it's going to change.
Nope.
I don't see no change.
When was the last time the Cornhuskers were successful? 2005?
97?
97? I said
So-
05. Okay.
Tommy Frazier? It can't be that far, was it? When Tommy Frazier got him the title?
97, 96, 97, wasn't it? 97, I thought.
Or maybe the
Maybe.
Frost got him title after Frazier, right? So maybe when Frost was quarterback.
I'd have to look it up, but it was the 90s.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nebraska, we
I
feel
got a-
your pain,
I got
brother.
a question. I got a question for you. Rod J, have you ever had the Lagunitas brown sugar?
Yes, indeed.
This is like the weirdest taste, because I pour it and it, of course, looks like almost like a brown ale, but
Mhm.
reading it, it's almost like a hybrid between a brown ale and a barley wine. So, very unique taste on this shit.
Yeah, it's what's that style they call it? It's kind of like the catch-all style. I gotta think
Yeah.
offhand.
It's called
97.
I heard it.
Irresponsible.
I heard it
Special ale.
tasted like a. I heard it tasted like a flat root beer. Is that true? I've never had it.
No,
No.
Okay.
No.
well, no, you get
It's got a nice caramel
Yeah.
feel to it. Yeah, it's like a nice sweetness,
It's got an underlying,
almost a little bit syrupy texture. Yeah.
it's underlying booziness to it, but you get a lot of brown sugar notes in it too.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, cool. I'd try one out. I hate root beer.
Sorry, my phone is blowing the hell up right now.
It's all. Hey, it's me. I found you on Facebook. I'm gonna blow you.
Cheers to Mr. Ronnie S.
Ronnie, what's going on, brother? Cheers to you, homie.
Cheers, Ronnie.
I'm still running slow from this past trip. I don't think it was the trip. It was the flight through Dallas yesterday. It was like 14 hours worth of flying.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, bottom dollar. Let me ask something. The football team you went to go watch, did they win, bro?
Oh God, yeah. It
Nice.
was 46 to nothing at halftime, and I went and watched Clemson game.
Nice. Nice.
Is what, Montana State versus somebody, wasn't it?
Southern Utah.
Yeah,
I
what,
heard-
52 or 54 to like a little bit.
I think it's 49-7 at the end.
Oh yeah, I took and looked at some of the scores for the FCS, and I was like, damn.
I heard that was a good game, guys. I didn't watch it.
didn't
Who is the coach for TCU? That dude is an offensive genius, man.
I think it's Gary Peterson still.
That's it, bro. That's
Patterson?
his name. Dude, man, that damn dude.
That's Patterson.
TCU. Shoot, TCU. I like
Yeah.
TCU.
Well, Oklahoma State though, they're 6-3 now. TCU's
Mhm.
4-4. Oklahoma State ain't got no defense, but if they can stay ahead of you offensively, they can win the game.
Yes, sir.
And they got that Chuba Hubbard, that running back, and he's pretty.
Yeah,
damn
he's
good.
something else.
Yeah. So
Oh.
they're hard. They're going to be a hard team for Oklahoma this year, just because it's the rivalry.
Thank
That's
you,
cool.
Taylor. We appreciate it. We really
Hey,
do.
Taylor,
Hey,
cheers,
Taylor, cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
brother. Cheers to
Thanks.
you, homie.
Share it.
Yeah, thank
It
you.
was American Strong Ale is what I'm thinking of for that category, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor, share this if you enjoy it. Let's see.
Here,
Oregon
I'll
State-
give a little taste with some Highland Park 18.
Ooh wee.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, Oregon
Very
State
nice.
56, Arizona 38. You know, used to Arizona didn't have a half bad football team. You know, they might be 7-5 one year and like 9-4 the next, and now it's just like 5-6 and 4-7, and they might have a 7-4 year and they go right back down. It's like, damn.
I swear to God, I'd pray for 4 wins. Come on, Lord, give me 4. Just 4. We ain't got to get a bowl game. Just 4.
And you got
Don't gotta get a bowl game just for.
Tennessee beat up on UAB 30-7. They're 4-5 with 3 winnable games coming up. Are they? They could be
I
looking.
think they're going bowling. I think they're going bowling, Doug. I really do.
And then you got Virginia versus UNC 38-31. And UNC had a better season than what folks thought. I mean, they only won 2 games last season, so
Right.
but
Give Matt Brown some time with that team.
background, yeah.
Yep.
He, and then this is just for Blake.
Thank you.
2 more.
By the way, I found out that was fake news. I was talking to my homie right here, and I saw this. I said, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" So I go on here.
Yeah, he's on Facebook, and all of a sudden I get a message on Facebook. These motherfuckers extended Chad Morris for 2 more years. Can you believe that shit?
They left like 3 paragraphs of shit, and at the very end it says, "By the way, this is bullshit. Chad sucks."
Oh my!
I finally knew what it felt like to be like Red Fox. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
Oh shit!
Oh,
All right, week 11. What we got coming up? We got. Oh, we'll find out if Minnesota's any good this week because they play
Yep.
Penn State. Let's see. Hell, there's games going on right now. You got Toledo over Kent State 35-27, and the Western Michigan over Ball State 21-10. Which I mean, that's not really that big of a surprise for Ball State's not that good.
no, Western Michigan's usually a pretty good team. That's at halftime, and Toledo Kent State's at fourth quarter. 11:43 left in the game.
So Texas Tech is playing West Virginia this coming week. Florida State and Boston College. Let's see. Arkansas gets Western Kentucky.
That is
They might pull one out.
That's my upset for the week. We're a 2.5 point favorite, and I know that's a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, Ty Story, our former quarterback.
Roll Tide, roll, Mr. Bearded Picker. Roll Tide. Yes, sir. I have no problem doing that at any point in time. All I got to see is somebody with an Alabama hat on at the local Wally World, and I'm like, Roll Tide. And of course, you get the same thing back. It's a language in and of itself. For those that don't understand it, you never will.
I don't understand it, and I can tell. It's okay.
So the South Carolina fans are like, "Oh, roll! Oh shit, we can't say that."
Well, for some reason, they're all like Spurs up, and I'm like, wow, they haven't been up to anything but y'all's own asses for the last couple of years.
I don't even get that saying. The only time you see their chicken's feet in the air is when they're dead.
Hell yeah.
I tell my buddies, I'm like, look, oh yeah, Gamecocks. I'm like, look, you're rooting for a team whose mascot is an angry fucking chicken. Just saying.
A gamecock. A chicken penis. A gamecock.
Yeah, exactly. But
Just
yeah, Ohio State plays Maryland. That's going to be a slaughter.
Yep.
Baylor's playing TCU.
That game will be closer than you think because they always play each other pretty tight.
Yes, sir. I agree, Whiskey.
I remember it was like 3 or 4 years back, the Baylor and TCU, it was like 55 to like 53 or 60 something. 60 was the final score. I was like, holy shit.
I mean, you're dealing with Baylor University, which is Methodist, I think, and Texas Christian University. So they're kind of a rivalry in a way.
Little Bible war on the field. What's up?
Hell yeah, religious views 101.
My God said your God's a punk ass. What? Don't be talking about my God like that.
My God's bigger than yours. My God's bigger than yours.
Okay.
My God's bigger because he's.
I'm going to deviate just a little bit here. But when I was up doing my field camp back in years ago in geology, we're up in the mountains and there rolls by Baylor University's geology thing. And all we could think about was, well, their start of the earth is about 6,000 years ago. Well, we're looking at 6 billion-year-old rocks right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I am a very religious man. I believe in God and everything.
I do too.
I just don't quite follow the 6,000-year earth.
I thought that was the Mormons too, though, right? There's
that'd be creationism right there. That'd be creationism.
Whiskey. There's people who believe the Earth is actually 2019 years old, bro.
No, there's not.
The creationism, because we have the National Creation Museum here in Kentucky. Apparently, some people thought you could ride dinosaurs. They rode dinosaurs back in the day. Like, no, it wasn't like the Flintstones when you got home from school and you turned it on. You got with a dinosaur's back, your ass was dinner.
Hey, Rod. Since we're on the subject of dinosaurs, I think
And they've got a dinosaur
You're-
people sitting on it. They got a dinosaur people sitting on it. Like
You're in
that was
Kentucky.
not a pet.
You're in Kentucky, right?
Right.
Okay, well that explains a lot of that. So
We're ahead of Arkansas. We're ahead of
All right.
Arkansas.
I'm sorry to deviate,
Oh,
but
wait
I'm
a
sorry.
minute. Wait a damn minute. The only reason T-Rex is so mean because their arms so small and they couldn't touch themselves. You know what I mean?
We have an argument which state is better, Arkansas or West Virginia right now.
well they are kind of
Why'd you
native.
got to bring up West Virginia? West Virginia wasn't even mentioned there.
Oh, fuck West Virginia. What about Arkansas? What the hell? Oh, man.
Well, they are kind of neighbors, aren't they? I mean, you can go from Kentucky to Arkansas and not see a tooth for miles. So I mean,
I was gonna say that's like who say arguing who has the bestest trailer in the park. I mean, shit. And Alabama's sitting at the gate.
hey, I don't want to hear nothing. South Carolina, their first cousin marriages around here. So.
Propose to us, mean we're your husband or wife. I mean, shit.
All of a sudden, nobody likes double wides. What's going on?
It's not called double wide no more. Asshole, it's a modular home. Thank you very much.
Oh, God. We have really went down the tube.
Hey, bottom dollar, you got some weird friends. You know?
Wait, weren't we talking about football like 5 minutes
Yeah,
ago?
that's what we need to-
Hell yeah, y'all talking about double wides over here. We just
Modular homes, remember? Modular homes.
modular homes. That's right. That's right.
No, Kentucky, they still sell with single wide, double wide, and you have modular homes. Those are the fancy ones.
I was about to say,
I'm-
you're on the double wide sitting at the front of the line too. Yeah.
I'm poor. I'm still on a single wide, but it's all good.
You have a double wide in front of a modular home.
What they've done is they've started taking and pulling the double wides behind all the modular homes, like the ones that are like 3 stories and ones that are like 3 wide and stuff like that. They've got the double wides. And then off to the side, around the back side of the fence, they got the single wides. Like, here, we got a couple that's bargain prices for you.
Guys, I'm from Arkansas. What is a modular home? Is it like a shotgun house, or I mean, what are we
No,
talking?
you never seen a trailer?
It's where you
Yeah,
pull
I've seen a trailer.
Well,
A
It's a
modular home
trailer
is a fancy
joined
name for a big ass trailer.
they actually the modular home. They actually anchor them like into the
Holy
cement.
shit! I've been modulating my whole life. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead,
used,
right?
I used to write insurance on them, so it's basically they're not going to get blown over type situation where they're kind of secure. So
Yeah, the modular they put on a foundation.
Damn, y'all need those in Arkansas. Y'all get them naders over there.
Well, there goes my damn Clemson 11 shit today. That's right. BD. I'm picking. I think Clemson's still going to get in top 4.
They don't know
Even though
anything
you play
about
my
tornadoes.
team. It's okay. It's
I'm
okay,
from
brother.
Kansas. We are born with tornadoes. Tornado siren goes off. Everybody gets on their roof. Where the hell's it at?
Hey, like you can
Ain't
see,
no lie. I'm one of them.
you can see for 5,000 miles from there, can't you?
Pretty damn much sometimes.
Hey, BD, yes, sir. I've been to Kansas. Everybody wonders where we're going to put the homeless people at. Brother, there are fucking thousands of miles with nobody at all.
Hell,
Oklahoma.
that's
same way.
recruiting base.
Say what?
That could be your new recruiting base.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hey, I guarantee you, my team's so shitty, we can get some tumbleweeds to do better. I promise you.
So, Florida plays Vanderbilt.
Whoop,
Plays East Carolina.
whoop,
And then LSU plays Bama.
whoop.
You got
Oh, wait a minute,
Kansas
wrong
State
one.
versus Texas. And then Cincinnati plays Connecticut.
Mm.
Go Connecticut. Hey, by the way, Swag, I saw you in the chat, brother. To hell with the Bobcats. Go ahead.
Fuck, that was so late. Wake Forest versus Virginia Tech. Iowa versus Wisconsin. That ought to be a boring game.
Yes,
2 rushes for the most yards.
yes, yes.
Clemson better pray for there not to be an upset in that Wake Forest game.
Well, it's Iowa at Wisconsin, so I think Wisconsin will win that one
Yeah.
since it's at home.
Missouri plays against Georgia.
Go Georgia.
Yeah, that'd be interesting if Missouri got an upset on Georgia.
Yeah.
I'll laugh my ass off so
Ain't
hard.
gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's at Georgia.
Ain't gonna happen.
Carolina pulled it off.
Well, that was at Carolina, so
Yeah.
I thought it was at Georgia this year. Remember they
uh-uh.
cut the edges.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all better watch
Oh.
North Carolina State against Clemson, man. NC State, baby. They make it. They make it. Pull it off. I'm just saying they make it. I hope they don't for you. No, wait a minute. You
Did you
slammed my
not see
team.
the fucking score from this past week where they took and played and got their asses stomped by a team that were close as good as Clemson?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Well, just stop saying goofy shit like that.
Okay, I'll quit saying goofy shit like that.
We know better than that. You ain't North Carolina. Clemson ain't gonna play nobody hard if they get the ACC championship game. That's only if they take and shoot motherfucking Trevor Lawrence in the foot.
Trevor Lawrence has hunting accident. Shoots self in foot.
I am
Notre
a
Dame plays Duke.
man. I love that kid, dude. He's gonna be a killer in the pros, dude.
As many interceptions as he's throwing these days.
Yeah, man, but he's still 6'6", man. You can't teach that. You can't teach height, and you can't teach speed.
Really, we're on this subject again.
Hey, man, listen. Just
The
because
only
my,
place where you
All
can't
right.
take and teach speed with the
just
height.
because my Razorbacks let
LSU.
Alabama
Everybody
pressure
knows
side
Clemson's going
win.
to beat North Carolina State. Let's go on to Iowa State and Oklahoma.
Yeah, Iowa State's playing them down in Oklahoma. Let's see. That ought to be you ought to take a whoop up on them.
Mhm.
That's at Oklahoma, and after losing to K-State, I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. Them boys are going to be ready to play.
Boise State's playing Wyoming. San Diego State's playing Nevada, and then San Jose State plays at Hawaii.
Well, I guess I better.
Ooh, shit. Has anybody seen San Diego State play this year?
No.
No,
I haven't either. Jay,
No,
welcome.
didn't
in,
they watch San Jose State play though?
no,
No.
or Hawaii. Hawaii's been on once or twice. But I
Hawaii
don't
is always like
think
helter
that late.
skelter though,
Yeah, they are.
but they put points up usually.
Well, I think out of all that mess, I think my upset's going to be Texas over K-State because it's at Texas.
Nice
Texas
pick.
over K State.
Nice pick, Whiskey. Nice pick, brother.
I still think K-State's not all there.
I'm picking Bama over LSU.
But that's not an
No,
upset.
you're
though.
going to.
That's
We
an
know what
upset.
you're
That's
gonna
not
pick.
an upset.
That was
It is
my
Number
pick.
2 beats number 1. It's an upset, asshole.
Are you saying you're scared?
I told y'all if we lose, it'll be the fucking LSU.
Did you see his voice go up 3 octaves? Y'all hear his voice go up 3 octaves? Yeah, you're scared. Hey, roll tide, baby. Roll tide all the way.
Alan, we knew what you was going to pick. You really didn't even have to say a word. I mean, that's self-explanatory.
It is technically an upset, though.
It is. No, but I knew that's what he was going to pick.
That's actually what I was going to say, but I got knocked off the internet.
Oh, well, you can have them too, but I
Hey,
think
Jeremy,
LSU
I
wins.
know how you feel, buddy. I know
It's
how you
that possum, isn't it?
It is that possum, bro.
It's going to be hard for LSU. It's going to be a close game because I think it's in Alabama, correct?
Did it chew your internet wire too?
So
Yeah, well, something's wired, but it's not my internet.
Bearded Picker. Bearded Picker. Ryan Leaf was 6'5". That worked out great.
yeah.
Yep, you can't teach stuff, can you? Especially
Okay, bearded picker. I deserve that, brother. Cheers, to you. Thank you for joining the stream. I will check you out. He knows what he's talking about.
Jared Lorenzen was like 6'6". DeMarcus Cousins was like 6'7". So I mean, if we can keep going down the line, Brock Osweiler 6'7", 6'6".
No quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl 6'7" or taller. I mean, look at Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe was damn near at 6'7". Ryan Mallett, he went and backed up Brady. Most tall quarterbacks.
That's not winning a fucking Super Bowl. That don't fucking count. You know it. Come on.
How tall is Peyton Manning?
6'6" or no 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah, I think it's
6'5".
6'5".
Well, you get over 6'5", you get 6'6", 6'7" range. and you start overthrowing people, and they not normally accurate.
That's when you start playing basketball, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you're already playing basketball, then you start playing tight end.
Or unless you fight in the UFC. Can you imagine if LeBron James fought in the UFC? 6'8", 265.
He get his ass kicked.
I know,
did.
I know he would. But I'm just saying, could you imagine? I didn't say.
There's guys that have.
I didn't say it's gonna win. I just say.
Tap. I didn't have enough Gatorade. Just saying.
Don't do that to me in mid sip, bro. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny.
Anywho,
I guess if I'm gonna go with one, I'm gonna go with a big one. I'm going with App over Carolina.
Who?
Okay.
who
Appalachian State over Carolina.
Yep,
over which Carolina?
so the one they played this weekend, South Carolina.
That's not really an upset. South Carolina sucks.
Whoa.
Wait, is that who's playing
That's not an upset coming from the guy who's playing at home this week against LSU.
As a number 3 team, thanks to the fucking shut up. Just mute his ass.
See, I can't see the point spreads. I don't know why I can't find them. They're usually right here. I think it was last time I seen. I think it was Carolina by 4.
Them pickers are retarded. Just because they beat Vandy, hell, they couldn't even beat Tennessee. And Tennessee couldn't beat Georgia State, so it ought to tell you something.
A bearded picker just mentioned in the comments that Bama's favored by 7, so it's not an upset.
Uh-oh.
Bama are favored by 7 because they're at home. You look at the rankings.
Uh-oh.
You gotta
Is Bama favored by 7?
Hey, by the way, y'all check out Bearded Picker, man. He's cool. I just subbed to him, dude. Cheers to you, Bearded Picker. Thanks for joining the stream, brother.
Bearded Picker. I might sub to Bearded Picker.
Me too. I just did. My
Bearded Picker.
upset of the week is Western Kentucky over my crazy ass hot garbage Razorbacks. Ty Story's going to come here. He played here last year. Coach ran him off because that's all he does all the time. And he got ran off, and now he's going to come back here on Senior Day, our last game, where he should have been a Razorback and kick our ass. And I hope you
Wait
do.
a minute. Is Western Kentucky favored in that game?
No, sir. Arkansas is favored by 2.5 points. By the way,
How they figure that 5-4 versus 2-7?
By the way, this is something important. Western
SEC bias.
Western Kentucky, the first game this year, lost to Central Arkansas. There's no way in hell Chad Morris can live this down. There's no way. They better win.
Things going against him. He's got the quarterback.
You lose to
that left last
Conway.
year.
You lose to Conway, but you can't. But you kick Arkansas's ass. No way. There's no way he survives. Go Western Kentucky. Go Hilltoppers all the way.
Okay.
Well, since
That would
Bama
be-
is actually ESPN says Bama's favored by 6.5, I'm going to take LSU as my pick because I think they're going to win all day, any day, all day, every day.
Yeah, that's an upset pick.
Boy, okay, wait a minute.
Because Alabama is favored by 6.5, so LSU is my pick anyway to win that game. So I've got the upset pick.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
LSU wins. We'll be down a member next week.
Which one?
What do I have that's purple and gold for next week's show?
hey, if you two want to fight, I'll drop out. I promise you. Don't hit me. I'm the innocent bystander here.
Nah, me and Rod will talk it over some beer.
Yeah.
That's if he's on the panel next week.
No, he's good. He's good.
Oh, I know that.
No, I'll just take and go into his show next Thursday and just taking needle him and Todd and Eric. That or if Shannon's on the show, I'll take and make sure I throw up stuff that'll catch her attention and steer conversations.
Well, if she's on the show, we might get that word in edgewise. We don't know. So.
ESPN and all those are going to pick Alabama just because the last 4 or 5 years Alabama.
Yeah, but the Vegas people were putting the money on the 6.5 spread on Alabama.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you,
that's-
I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I was betting,
I still want LSU though.
Yeah.
I'd go LSU, but I can't stand LSU, so I got to roll with my homeboy. Even though we let y'all win last week, it's cool. You still ain't thank me for that either, Ellen. What's the deal? I mean,
Thank
listen,
what?
because we took it easy on your Crimson Tide, my hogs.
He took it easy.
Yeah, we did. Hell, we could have played our best players. We're trying to save. You know what I mean?
We're building for 10 years from now.
No, brother, 20.
They cycle out every 4 years. I don't know why that's a good idea, but
It's not. It's not a good idea.
They're going to the Pee Wee leagues looking at recruits. We're going to start early.
I think we need to become basketball fans again.
Man, fuck that. I'm becoming a track and field fan. Arkansas has all the track records. Run, everybody, run. Run as fast as you can. Hell, we're good. Suey.
So
What are you running from? That pig.
Oh, you ass. You ass. Come on. You was just like I told Ryan earlier. You was on the 1 yard line. What the hell? The 1 yard line.
Jeremy, who's your pick?
Who's my pick? Anybody pick Minnesota already?
No, sir.
Nope.
Ooh, Minnesota.
Minnesota or Penn State?
Oh,
That'll be interesting. I can't say as I wouldn't want to see that actually happen.
I know I do. I don't want Penn State to rape them boys.
You would have great record for Penn State.
I'd like to see Minnesota
so
have a good game.
2000.
I really would.
Wow.
You got to get past that.
Hey, I am past it. I never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Not gonna say that, Alan.
He did lob it up there for you, didn't he?
So did Sandusky.
he was lobbing something.
What was that he wrote a book about? What was the name of that book? It was ironic.
Probably Boy,
How did kids get away with it?
was it called Boys Town?
No, there was he wrote a book. He wrote a book a long time ago before that happened. Let me see.
How to scout a boy. How to scout a boy in Boy Scouts.
Oh my God!
No, it's called Touched.
Touch?
It's called Touch.
He wrote a book called Touched. Yes. You don't remember when it all came out? That was,
Oh
yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
He's speechless. Look,
I'm speechless.
he's speechless.
What the? Wow, that's just.
Look it up. Look it up.
Double entendre.
They were making they were talking about that on a sports deal I used to be a part of, and they were like ruthless. They would talk all kinds of stuff.
So, Whiskey, who you got for this coming week, buddy?
I got Texas over K-State. K-State's
Okay.
ranked number 20. I want Texas.
Who's Oklahoma playing this weekend?
Iowa State.
Texas should beat K-State, I think.
From now on, we're gonna have to take and get We'll have to take and get Mr. Eric Lions fan to mail his stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good week of football this coming week. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Compared to
Especially
last
with the
week, there
Alabama,
wasn't any good
LSU.
teams really last week.
Well, you figure you got 3 to 4 weeks left now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Thanksgiving is 3 weeks away.
Yep, Iron Bowl that weekend.
Don't sound so excited.
Well, I mean,
It's bittersweet because when Thanksgiving hits, the football season's coming to an end.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That's
The Gus
that's
Bus is
the
coming.
downside about all this. So it is what it is. All right, hell.
Alabama has Mississippi State after this, Western Carolina, then they get Auburn.
Yeah.
So
we
they
get-
coast if they get through this game. They're coasting. I'm telling you.
Auburn kind of
Well,
concerns me only due to the fact that our defense our defensive line hasn't been what it's been in the past, but Auburn's offense is not scaring me in the least.
Yeah, their defense is good though. Auburn's
Yeah.
defense is good.
Yep, that it is. Where the hell did Blake run off to?
You know,
Probably having a meeting with the Coca-Cola bottle.
probably.
Time out.
As long as he don't come back on here with another white bag.
Oh my God!
Oh, is that what he did? He had a white bag.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Don't encourage him.
Oh, okay. yeah, all right.
I can't see shit out of this.
Rod, and it's crazy because Rod come on and like he was trying to show me, like, dude, I don't think it's a great idea. I brought Rod up. Rod just looks and says, I just started laughing. He said, bro. I was like, bro, you got to do something with that. They didn't have any brown paper bags. No, there's no they had. Turned around because he thought it'd be better because it had Piggly Wiggly on it. I'm like, bro.
Piggly Wiggly, ironic, isn't it? Piggly Wiggly.
They're gonna be like Klan rally. Holy shit!
Piggly Wiggly, though, that is.
I never knew a Piggly Wiggly actually existed. All the years I heard about it,
Really?
heard the name. I thought it was on a TV show or something. 'Cause on one of the shows, they used to go to a Piggly Wiggly, and we went to Gatlinburg one year, and it was actually we passed the Piggly Wiggly on the way to the cabin. That's the first time I saw it.
Yeah, we got one right down the road here.
Yeah.
Down in Mansfield,
we got one in
Louisiana, when I
town.
lived there, you could kill your deer. You could take it to the back. As long as you skinned it out and quartered it, you could take it to the back of the Piggly Wiggly, and they would
They
actually
process
butcher your deer in the Piggly Wiggly. Charged you. I never had a deer done at a grocery store before. That was the first.
Well, I'll tell you.
Well, guys, I'm about to run. I am beat. Y'all have a
All right, man. Well, you have a lovely evening.
Have a good one, BD.
Have a good day tomorrow too, buddy.
Later,
hopefully I'll
BD.
be a little more lively next week. I'll be caught back up.
Okay.
All right, man. Take care.
Later.
Later,
See you, man.
BD. I'm glad y'all kicked Waffle's ass. Cheers.
Bye.
Hey, BD, Waffles would kick our ass right now. So
Yeah, they probably.
Oh, no doubt.
Are you saying waffle?
yeah, Waffle. WAFFLES. Waffle.
Lego? Are they Lego?
You know,
Yeah,
honestly,
Eggo.
Blake, I think they just need to take whoever wins the Arkansas State Championship in football and just take and substitute that in for the Razorbacks. I mean,
Me and
Yeah.
Whiskey talked about this on Facebook. He said, bruh, Arkansas State would kill you motherfuckers. He didn't say
Oh,
motherfuckers.
yeah.
I implied motherfuckers. And he's right. That man is totally right. They'd whoop our ass like we stole money from them in the 4th grade. Fuck. We ain't got a shot in hell.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, I don't remember it's ever being this bad.
Oh, we never been.
you only got one direction to go. That's up.
No, it's
No, we won
No,
2
it's
games. We
down.
could go down to 0.
it's down. We're going
I-
down.
You'll never go to 0. I shouldn't say that, but I don't think you ever will.
I
Every-
hope not.
Oh no, ask Carolina fans. They've been through a couple of those.
Hey, Whiskey, every time I hear that Celine Dion song about the Titanic, that I think about us like near, far, we're never going there, you know, or whatever the fuck she said.
Oh my!
All right, I think that about wraps this show up. I think
Quite the musical episode tonight.
I'm telling you. And y'all have thanks for everybody that's watched Bearded Picker. I picked you up, buddy.
Hey, we all
I
did.
picked up Bearded Picker too.
Thank you, Bearded Picker. Thank you, brother.
I'll
Thank you.
check it out.
I'd like to watch his channel. It sounds interesting too. Because
Yeah,
I gotta.
Hey, shout out to Taylor too, man. Shout
Yeah,
out.
shout out to Taylor for finding us and yeah, that just gives you the warm and fuzzies right there.
That made my night right there.
I
Thank you.
don't know. Does anybody know him, or is this?
No, but I'm
No,
Brand new, brother. Brand new.
I picked
Okay,
up
cool.
swag. Picked up swag too.
Hey Taylor, come back next Tuesday, brother, on this man's channel, and we're gonna do it again, Bo. If you, hey, we want to know next time though what your favorite team is and who you like.
Hey, we didn't have any talk about the Heisman. The Heisman people are coming out now.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about anything about front runners for Heisman.
It's Nick Starkle all the way. 10 interceptions.
I thought it was Ben Hicks pick,
Most interceptions.
pick 6.
I think Nick Starkel's actually leading in most interceptions. He only played like 3 games.
Nick Starkel is number 3 in interception. He's not our starter. Let that sink, folks. Let that
Not
sink.
only that, he hasn't played in but about 3 or 4 games, and he threw like 6 in one game.
He makes second. He threw 5 against San Jose State.
We almost beat San Jose State, and he threw. No, I thought he threw 6.
Okay, yeah, maybe he did throw 6. I know Boise beat San Jose State.
All right, hold on. Y'all just stop. Y'all are sounding like a train wreck of a conversation as it stands.
Hey, we'll remember
Yeah,
that.
did he throw 5 or 6 that game? I can't remember. 6 this game and 5 the other game.
I can't remember. It doesn't matter. He just threw too many.
He collected all of them were such beautiful passes. How can you keep up with the number?
You know, when you're bad, you don't.
I'm sure the opposite team kept up with it.
Yeah.
Look at Whiskey.
Especially if they had a chain there's hanging around their neck.
Everybody had a belt on that sideline. You know, it's like everybody had a belt. Hey, I picked one off. Hey, I picked one off. Hey, I picked one off. Heck, the coach on the sidelines caught one, intercepted one. He got a belt.
I'm starting to think Oprah Winfrey coaches our team. You get an interception. You get it. You all get an interception.
He has a Penn State. That's a Penn State,
Penn
guy.
State. Well, Penn State.
Oh, I'm sorry. I picked against you. I'm sorry.
Hey, Taylor
Ah,
D. Cheers,
it is what
brother.
it is. I think
Watch it,
it's
Blake.
going to be a good game.
I will watch it, brother, just for you. I'll be pulling for Penn State too. Not
So-
really, but maybe.
So, Rod J brought it up. What do you think about the Heisman, Rod?
I mean, right now, as contenders go,
Hey,
I'm kind of like Joe Burrow.
I
Out
do
there.
too, but
I
I
like-
think it's going to hinge on his performance against Alabama.
Yeah, I'll be big this weekend on how it performs there.
Right.
Right. It's these two guys against each other. Look.
I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna say anything. Of course, I'm all the way for Tua because we've had 2 running backs win. We never had a quarterback win.
y'all,
LSU, I think their last Heisman winner was Billy Cannon back in the 50s. So, you know,
The question would be how much Jalen may have gotten hurt because they took that loss. But I mean, Jalen was still doing pretty well.
yes, sir.
Well, he still put up the numbers in the
Yeah.
game, but I think that loss,
It
the
hurt. It did
magnitude
hurt.
of that loss is just you can't overlook it. I mean, it hurts to even look at it. And I think it kills his chances, honestly, on Jalen Hurts' side. I mean, he would have to have a magnificent performance from here on out. I mean, no bad games, just to be a contender.
Yeah.
I don't think Tua can be in there because Tua missed the game and a half or whatever it is with the leg injury. That's a death knell for Heisman generally. If you miss games because of injury, you're out.
Right.
I like Taylor from Wisconsin until Wisconsin started.
Until Wisconsin shit to bed that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Whiskey, that's actually an interesting point, man. That actually made Tua look bad because the one game his out was against us. Now they ain't saying shit, but they still kicked our ass, and that may bring him down a little bit. I didn't think about that, man.
Yeah, but
They're
that
still
generally,
performing that good.
Yeah,
I
but-
think if we had seen a better performance out of Clemson's boy,
Trevor
Kyle
Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I think he would be in a contender, but I think he's throwing too many interceptions and he looks too bad, too many games.
Yeah.
I think that Joe Burrows is my current favorite, but
Yeah.
like I said, I think it's all going to depend on what happens with Alabama.
Well, you see what he did.
here's the only thing that Tua might have to his advantage.
Is
And
Tua
the fact
playing
that-
against LSU?
Yes,
Good. Okay.
he's at 2,166 passing yards, 27 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, 95.8 QBR. That's what a game and a half missed. And Burrow's at 2,805 yards, 30 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 91.2 QBR. So if Bama was to pull out the win, it would take an actual work in Tua's favor, regardless of missing the game.
Right. Right.
Well,
Right.
yeah, but then it stacks his numbers up against Hurts, who has 1 loss, and Tua was out games. Then if you're going to play that, Hurts will
Yeah, but Tua
probably
didn't-
be
Tua
a
didn't
higher
take a loser
contender than
Kansas.
Tua.
Tua didn't lose to Kansas State, so
That I don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The
if
best,
they beat
Those
LSU,
numbers are not
it'll matter. I
the
promise.
best, the best quarterback I've seen all year is Jalen Hurts. I've
I
seen
have to agree with that. I mean, Joe Burrows is doing
Yeah.
something awesome there at LSU, but you know, Hurts there. there at Oklahoma. I mean, he kind of picked
I
off.
don't know. Burrows is look. I'm with the Roger. Burrows looking good. He's got. This is the game for him though. This is the game.
Yeah, this is the
This
game.
is the
This,
game.
If he goes in there and wins against Bama,
We're gonna
at
start
Bama,
calling him wheelbarrow.
Yep. You know, of course, he's still got to get past Arkansas, but you know,
somebody's. Oh, they were talking about that Ohio State. Was it the running back up there?
Oh, yeah, he's got an outside chance too.
Yeah, I've heard
Robbins,
that. talk.
Dobbins, J.R.
Yeah.
Dobbins.
yeah. He's good.
But
Well, I'll be honest with you. He wouldn't be half as good as he was if they didn't have the quarterback they have up there.
well, they have.
He's
yeah,
a beast. He's a beast of a runner, though. I mean,
Whoa, damn! Coming with the fire.
Hey, Bearded Picker, we're gonna let you slide on that because you're cool. Okay, we're gonna
That's
let
a-
you
Yeah.
I say the Big 12 defense plays better than what Arkansas does. They don't just lay. They don't just lay down. I mean,
No, we take it all the way up the ass. We suck.
I'm guessing y'all don't ask for no Astroglide neither.
Guys, you know what? I would say what I really want to say, but this is a PG show, so
Well,
never mind.
That's
Hurts may
winning.
play against them defenses like that. But then you look at how well he does, and then if you throw Trevor Lawrence's name into it, the defenses he plays against, and how poorly he looks, that makes you scratch your head a lot.
Well, it's not the sophomore slump. They got video on him now.
Yeah.
Anybody can go in. Look at Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick, when I first saw that kid play for the 49ers, I thought he was the best fucking quarterback I've ever seen in my life. What happened?
He's good.
Second year, they got film. Look at Manziel, same shit.
he went to the Super Bowl after they had film.
Hold on.
They went to the Super Bowl.
Trouble now.
That's those people out there that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Colin Kaepernick should be in the league right now.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah. He had
NFL.
a better QBR than 90% of the people that were playing as a starting quarterback whenever he got fucking blackballed for taking the fucking knee.
Exactly. And that's all it is. Why does Miami wait a minute, Miami's tanking so they can get Tua. And
Miami won.
They
won.
Oh my God, they did win. Fuck, I forgot that.
They actually beat.
Don't forget
who
Hurt.
did beat-
Well, Hurst did.
Jets. They beat the Jets.
Hurst had beaten out Tua at one point, but then he got injured and Tua came in, right? So
No.
Oh no, it was that game he got pulled and then Tua took
I'm
over.
going to tell you right now, I wish I could take and share to y'all one of the videos I took and recorded and posted to Facebook the year that Tua got replaced.
That was during the national tournament.
Before Tua got replaced.
Hurst got replaced first by Tua, and then he came in when Tua got hurt.
But the thing about it is like Hurts didn't get hurt. That's
Right.
not the reason why that happened at all.
That was just bad
Tua had been
performance.
playing cleanup all fucking year, and as somebody that was taking and watching the games where he played cleanup, I was like, why the fuck is he not a quarterback? Because he could throw the goddamn ball on a fucking rope.
That's
Like-
how it's Arkansas.
It was like, what the
KJ
fuck?
Jefferson, brother.
And then they put him in at the championship game against Georgia, and he led Bama to the win. And I was like, we should have been doing this all year. Georgia never stood a chance. Which I don't understand all these idiots. Oh yeah, Saban's assistants have never beat him. Motherfucker, they beat it. Georgia beat us. What the fuck are you talking about?
When?
A couple
For
of
the
years
SEC
ago.
championship game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two games that I've seen Alabama and Georgia play, Alabama's won both games in the second half. That's the two games I've seen.
His first year at Georgia, we took and beat them in the SEC championship game. Next year, we lost, but we beat them in the playoffs.
All I'm going to say is this. I feel sorry for Auburn, man, because if LSU wins, you ain't going to do shit. And if Alabama loses, they're going to kick y'all's ass.
No, they got two. They got Mississippi State and Eastern Carolina before they get to Auburn. They're going to take out their frustration on Mississippi State. They're going to tune themselves up against East Carolina. But Auburn is still – you can't
Yeah, that's true.
– Allen even knows
You're
this.
right. You're right.
That is a rivalry and a half. You cannot take Auburn out of that game.
No,
I'm gonna tell you like this. Whenever the taglines for games is punt, Bama punt, and other stuff against Auburn, and you got the kick six. I know people in Alabama who have taken and quit friendships and have divorced people over the Alabama-Auburn rivalry. I shit you fucking
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
people up here like, oh yeah, Clemson and Carolina, that's a heated rivalry. I'm like, ha ha ha, y'all fuckers are in kindergarten still.
You got to win games for it to be
Hey,
a rivalry.
Hey, Alan,
Yeah,
hey, Alan, let me ask something, brother. I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for Alabama against LSU because I'm LSU in Arkansas. That's our rival, even though they don't look at it that way. And y'all have no reason to. LSU, y'all are a great team. Who falls further in the top four? If Alabama loses or if LSU loses, who falls further?
Bama, easy.
Really?
Bama hasn't played nobody. The only ranked team
'Cause
that
they're
Bama
home,
played
yeah.
is no longer ranked.
Wow. Okay, I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, if LSU wins, and if LSU wins convincingly, Alabama goes probably to number 5, maybe 6.
Okay, so apparently I was wrong.
Oh, like we're gonna get them boys
In
ready to
it's in
play.
my view. It's in my opinion. I
Who's
think
that? Who-
now if it's a close game, if LSU only pulls it out by 1, Alabama ain't gonna go that far down.
Mm-mm.
I
But
know.
let's say LSU wins by 14 points, 17
I won't
points.
happen.
I think you look for Alabama to go
I don't think that'll happen.
below Clemson
I don't
and
need Jay.
below
No.
a Penn State team.
I don't
Yeah,
think,
I don't think so either, but I've seen weirder shit happen.
But you
Maybe-
can't put them below a Georgia. So
Exactly.
I don't think either one of them blows the other one out. I think it's going to be a pretty close game. I really do. They come down
But
to
that's just my opinion. I mean,
yeah. Well, if they do blow them out, yeah. Oh yeah, LSU's going to.
Oh, of course, of course, of course.
I'm,
LSU
I'm,
be hard to
goes
stop.
number 1.
I'm buying 2 12-packs of the Natural Light Seltzer just for the game this weekend.
You don't need them, buddy.
Are you prepping?
You don't need them.
get yourself some Natter Days.
Yeah,
Splurge.
Saturdays.
Splurge.
I might take and just get me
Don't
two
get too wild.
beer 12-pack and be like, all right, drink the 2 10% first, and by the time the game's over with, be in the depending on how it goes, be in the bathroom.
I know Alan's going for Alabama. I want to ask you other 4 guys if you had to put money. I mean,
LSU.
money.
LSU.
Real-
Man,
Wow.
I'm with Alabama until they beat them. I'm
See, don't do
Go
that to me,
Alabama.
Jay. Now I'm the deciding factor. Fuck.
You're not the deciding factor. Goddamn, I'm a Bama fan. If I'd have put money on it, I'd put it on LSU right now.
wow.
I don't know where you've been all fucking season. I've said the only team that scares the shit out of me this year is LSU.
Mm.
Oh, I know that.
They've
That's
got
fine. I know what I'm doing. I put,
competent defense, but they got an offense that can keep up with Bama.
You got
That's
a quarterback for a change.
see
They
that.
got a quarterback they know how to use.
If I was a
Yeah.
bet man, I'd put $100 on LSU and then I put $150 on Alabama just to cover the losses.
Hey, well, you know what? Roll Tide, baby. Alabama's
Yeah, right.
going to win.
Until I get proved otherwise, it's roll tide. But
Alabama's going
That's
to
the way I
win.
am with
I
that.
am nervous this game. I ain't even gonna bullshit you.
Then we're going to start KJ Jefferson after this ass whooping we get through, and then we're going to beat you, LSU.
I don't think you got a prayer's chance.
He's a great quarterback. He should have been starting the whole year, but no, we're not
course,
going to be
man.
LSU.
Why in the hell
Yeah,
play our best quarterback? He's 18
Is
years old.
Arkansas going to win any more games? That's the key.
No,
If they're going to win one, it's going to be this next game. We
It's
got to
gonna be-
win this game.
no, we're not going to win, dude. Ty
Well,
Stork.
no, I'm saying if we're going to win, and it's got to be this next game.
Do you know?
I don't see us beating either LSU or Missouri.
No.
Either one. No way.
We couldn't fight our way out of a wet paper bag. Even Colin Cowherd said we're the shittiest team. I heard that shit the other day, and I
That son of a bitch. That's self. I hate that motherfucker.
I do too, but he's right. I do too, but he's right. If Skip Bayless says it, I'm fucking done.
Skip
You
Bayless.
can read his mind. He'd probably be saying it.
Oh, he is. Hey, by the way, 11 years ago, if y'all don't believe me, check it out. Skip Bayless in 2008 said Arkansas Razorbacks are going to win the national championship. And I got all hyped up like, yes, we're finally going to know what it's like to be Alabama or Clemson one time in our lives. Nope.
Yeah, but here's a fact: in 2019, Skip Bayless is still an ass.
Yeah.
Hey, here's
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Rod. Here's another fact. In 2019, Arkansas still sucks. So, But it's okay. I didn't wear my bag tonight.
That's okay. That's a good thing.
I heard y'all talking about Piggly Wiggly while I was making a drink. I was laughing in there.
Trish says she doesn't like football, but she came by to drop a like. Hi,
Thank
Trish.
you, sweetheart. Thank you, Trish.
Thank you, Trish.
Hey,
Much
Trish, what's
appreciated.
happening, Trish?
Thank you
And
so
we got-
much. Dear.
We also have Alex is wanting on. I don't know what he's going to tell. He may be going to predict his upset.
If y'all like beer reviews, check out Trish. She did her first one tonight, and she did her first live stream on her channel tonight for it. So
They did, that was an awesome show. I enjoyed it. We just had to jump on here on do our football.
I
thing.
didn't. I was running late, so I didn't get to see any of that.
I had you. I ain't gonna lie, Trish. I had you kind of on mute, but I did have you in another panel or in another tab, just so you got some extra watch time on your stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
Trish is awesome.
check it out.
Everybody's awesome.
I did have you up so you can get some watch time, and I did take and like it too. So
Everybody's awesome in this community.
support. But yeah, y'all check out Keep Sipping. That's Trish. She's cool.
Everybody's awesome in this community except Arkansas.
Likes the Packers,
Jeremy, I'm
Yeah,
telling
and they beat my Chiefs.
and we're
They-
green on Sundays. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I thought y'all won the game.
No, we lost against the Packers though.
Oh, the Packers. I'm sorry. I missed
It,
it.
but it is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is
Bad
I swear to
man.
God,
Yeah, that was. You got to admit that was luck on that throw. That was luck on that throw when he just threw it up sideways and it went.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
that was luck.
Side armed it to that boy in the corner of the end zone. That was,
That was.
but it was
damn
still
luck.
a hell of a play.
It was a hell of a play, but it was luck.
it wasn't luck, bro. I've seen him do that countless times. That was not luck, dog.
I've never seen that.
Well, go back and watch some of the Cowboy and Green Bay games, brother. He
No,
does that all the time. Just
He's
Damn.
a good passer, but that one was kind of he was getting smacked about the time he let that go on a sidearm, and that was really it was
it was special. I know,
it
but
was,
that's what he
but it
does.
was
That's what he does, man. I'm telling you, that's what
Yeah.
he does.
and since we're all in here, and Trish just made reference to it. She said, "Rod, we all made up." FYI, probably confused. I'll let Rod know, but for anybody else from the community that comes and sees us or anything, Trish reached out, and we all had a sit down talk, and I'm glad we did because we all love each other. We're all a community, and
Yes,
I'm glad it didn't go no further than what it did. And I really do appreciate being able to take and sit down and be able to take and hash that out. I really do.
I do too, man. I thank a lot of y'all. And now, why are you laughing at me? What the fuck? What I do?
I yell at the TV all the time, especially whenever Arkansas was actually pretty decent. I used to really yell. At the
Oh,
TV.
whenever Kiffin was Bama's offensive coordinator, every other word, run the motherfucking football, goddammit. We're a running team. We're not USC.
Trish says she
Run
don't know why
the
men yell at
fucking
TV.
ball.
I know women that have conversations with the TV. Like, it doesn't talk back to you. It's not going to
My
answer your
wife-
question.
Hey, Trish.
my
Trish,
wife could tell you tales about that K-State game.
Hey, Trish. Men watching football, dear, is like the equivalent of women watching Lifetime TV. Why?
My wife
yeah,
said, "Did you
yeah.
take your high blood pressure medicine today?"
Now-
I said, "Yeah." She
I'll
said,
say this. My mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, well, especially my sister-in-law, she's about as crazy as I am when it comes to football. She had to teach her husband a couple of things.
Nice.
They said
Nice.
Clemson 75% chance to make the CFP. Georgia
"Well, why not? They ain't
14%.
playing nobody. Shit." That's a freaking lock.
They give Oregon 25% chance. They give Oregon 25, and they just had Georgia at 14. So why not make Oregon ahead of Georgia?
It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
It did not make sense to me at all the way they took and did everything. We
Utah-
got
Georgia lost to an unranked team, and Oregon lost to Auburn, and that's the
Right.
difference.
Oklahoma 9% chance.
Yeah, hey,
Hey, what's
we
up?
made our bed when we lost to K-State. I ain't got nothing to say. We deserve what we get.
I don't even
Still
want to
wrong.
hear it. I don't even want to hear it. We got whooped by San Jose State. It could be worse, brother. It could be
Again.
so much worse with
who actually has
You
a
suck
winning
for
record
work.
so far this season.
Arkansas stuck from where go.
Well, they
Oklahoma
should- yeah, I mean-
stuck against K-State.
San Jose State. I didn't even know they had a football team.
They almost they were beating Boise State there for a little bit.
I had no idea they had a football team. I heard you,
Who
right?
do you like, Alex? Who's your team?
I like
Blake-
you guys talking about football. I like the 49ers if I ever watched
No, college.
I don't think he watches college.
Alex, say Arkansas. I'll give you $1.
You don't have to give me a dollar.
Princeton.
I'll honor my friends. Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex.
It's a bad time to be an Arkansas fan, but buddy,
Alex, you have hit an all-time low, my friend.
Alex.
Thank you. Cheers, buddy.
You haven't called me again, Blake. I'm waiting for your answer, Blake. You know what I'm talking about.
you were Alan off the stream. Look, he couldn't believe it. He had a heart attack.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
Alan had a heart attack on that one. He went, oh.
Blake, did they call you? Not Blake. Not Blake.
Robert? No, they ain't called me.
So maybe they'll call you tomorrow.
Maybe. Well, somebody called me when I was in a meeting today. I had to be in a meeting. I had to turn my phone on silent, so it could have been them, but I'm not going to answer that. I couldn't answer that call, so they'll have to call me back if it was them.
Hey, Whiskey,
Or you can
don't
always
feel
call it
bad.
back and see if it's them. You know what I mean? Tomorrow.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
they'll
don't
have to
feel bad,
reach
brother.
back out to me because if you call them, they'll go, "What are you talking about?"
Me and Alan did a show earlier today.
I'm looking forward to it.
Our little Tuesday thing, and somebody on my Facebook account saw it and said, "I don't agree with your socialistic views." And I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you talking about?" And he said, "Well, you got 3 friends on your Facebook account who are socialistic." I said, "What?" I mean, I haven't left question marks. What is this talking about? Y'all can go back and watch it. Hell, we didn't say nothing on that. Anyway, and he said, "Well, I just can't be your friend no more." And I said, "Okay, that's fine, homie. Hell, I had him like 3 days ago. I have no idea who this dude is.
I'm like Tombstone again. Well, bye.
Bye." Bye, please.
Are you posting those on Facebook?
No, man. I guess about 6 months ago, I promoted my channel, and he was one of the ones. He ran for. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna name no names. It was just really weird, man. Nothing against old boy. That's dope.
Some people are weird.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait,
it's dope.
some
That
people
ain't
were
no lie.
back on. What the fuck did I miss?
No, I was just telling him. What I was
Apparently, Blake's the head of the Socialist Party now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey, Rod, Bernie ain't got shit on me. We're going to lay it down. So, I don't know, man. That was really weird. That's all I was explaining now. What you sipping on, bruh?
Nice bright Goza by Palmetto Brewing Company.
Mm.
Nice, bro. Nice.
I like me a nice sour beer every so often.
I think I've seen that beer here in my state.
You know, if you have, pick it up. It's good.
I haven't seen that one.
I got to see what time the game is Saturday too. 3:30.
Alabama and LSU's always like 3:30, usually somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm supposed to help a buddy move. I got to be like, what time are you moving? Because I just realized LSU Alabama game that day.
My wife's like, "Yeah, we got yard work to do." I said, "When?" She said, "Saturday." I said, "Bullshit." She said,
He said, "Who you?"
"Please."
You're gonna be yelling at the TV. You got an appointment.
She's like, "What time they play?" I was like, 3:00. She's like, "You can work in the yard till then."
No, I plan to yell at the TV
You
then.
got pre-game planning to do.
Damn right.
You know what? Thank y'all. I am so glad I am not married. Cheers, everybody who's not married.
I'm going to Tulsa this weekend on Saturday, so I'll be there. I probably won't catch a game because be there with some old Army guys that I used to hang out with, and
Hey,
we'll
Whiskey.
shoot some guns and shoot some shit.
Hey, Whiskey. We hope you have a good time, brother. You a good
Oh,
soul.
we do.
Oh, that's cool. Even though you hate my hogs, you still a good soul.
I didn't ever say I hated your hogs.
You've been saying we suck all night, but
That don't mean I hate them. It just means
does
they
that mean
provide
you
me
love 'em? Does that mean
entertainment.
you love them? Does that mean you love them?
Hogs are
No,
great
it
for
just means they
barbecue.
provide me humorous entertainment.
Y'all hear this, America? That's my friend. That's my friend. I love him, but you know,
You can do all
He's a
kinds-
hero, Robert.
I think everybody
Awesome.
else here would agree, except for maybe Jeremy.
that's why he makes the big bucks. You know,
I know you ain't pointing at me for that.
I'm pointing down there. I
Hey,
ain't,
Alan. Hey, Alan. I've been wondering if me and Rajay here do a hangout over here at the at this brewery. What's the brewery called again? What's the brewery called? In
My buddy's brewery.
yes,
That's spellbound.
yes, Spellbound. Yeah. So I wonder if you would like to join us, Alan.
El Chapo.
Yeah, if y'all are doing a joint out, hangout like this, I can't make a trip up
No,
that
no,
way.
no. I'm talking about him. He's going to be coming around here maybe next year, this coming up year. So
I'll tell
See
you
if
what,
you
if my money situation's all right, I'll see what I can't do. But
Now here's what my son did. He thought was funny.
might be do a YouTube hangout.
He got a damn Woo Pig Suey, don't he? Okay, never mind. It's not that funny.
You'll get it in a minute.
I can't hear it, Whiskey. I'm sorry, brother.
The Wabash Cannonball. That K-State shit.
I thought
My
that was
son put it on my phone because he's a K-State fan.
I thought that was a delivery.
I thought that was Western Kentucky's theme song. We're gonna hear that shit a lot next week, man.
No,
You know, I'll be honest with you, Blake. I think you guys are going to pull it out because you need it really bad.
I don't know. He's got more
I
faith.
think you will.
He's got more faith than I do. I can
I'm
tell you
coming,
that.
Elizabeth. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
You're
The only way you guys
Oh, that's
honestly
a great
lose that
show.
game,
I
I
love
think, is
Super
if you just quit. If your players honestly just quit, then yes, you're going to lose. But if your players can play for any pride at all, I think you got better players, and I think you'll win the game despite how bad your coach is.
Holy shit. He just admitted my coach sucks. Yes, fuck, this goes for a victory lap. I'm starting to bait y'all.
Oh, I've never disagreed with you,
No.
Blake.
Victory
I
lap.
agree with you. I've always agreed with you about that.
what? Oh my god! I gotta go to Braxton Labs this weekend.
hey, Rajay, who else you said might be coming? The other YouTubers that I think it's what's his name? Trying to figure out who it is.
Oh, we haven't really talked. I said I haven't really talked about anybody really. I mean, it's not the next year, so I mean, Joe might come down from New York, or maybe Matt. We can get Matt for Massive if he's available.
True that, and we'll see how you're
big
doing.
a town do you have, and how far is he going to run?
He's making the whole lap around the state of Arkansas, so it'll be a while.
Well, I know how big Arkansas is. I was just thinking your town, baby.
hey, Roger, I think it'll be cool to meet Matt. I like his channel. He's freaking cool as anything.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him about it, but he's like 2 hours from me.
And Beer Patrol, that would be a cool individual to meet too, because I like his channel as well. So
yeah.
You two do live in the same town, right, Blake and Jeremy?
What?
You and Blake live in the same town, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you guys did.
No, me and Jeremy used to live in the same town. He told me to go piss off one day, and he moved 30 miles away. Ain't that right, Jack?
No. Blake actually lives in the town where I actually work, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think you played in the band together and stuff. I knew you guys practiced, so I just kind of always figured it's probably the same.
That's what
we
the
practice.
picture's funny.
We
You don't have.
Practice in my living room, and my wife really loved that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She has all these stacks of amps and stuff. Like, oh shit, she loved that.
His wife one time told me, she says, Blake, you ought to do a solo. I said, really? Got my hopes all up. She said, yeah, solo, like way back there, way fucking back there, way in the back. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, okay. And anyway, now I'm solo. So
no, I mean the neighbors would like. I mean, I don't live really, really close to my neighbors, but they're like, man, I heard y'all playing. We could hear everything. I was like,
yeah, we're sorry.
But my ears would be like almost.
Well, Jeremy, at least they don't call the cops on you, so you're good.
Huh?
I said, at least you're funny, Jeremy.
I can't hear nothing after playing music.
What?
I really can't. I really can't. I really have hurt my ears playing music. That's no lie.
He is a
hell
one
yeah.
ball buster kind of guy, Jeremy. That's what
I tell
love
you
about
what
him.
is the worst part, Alex. The drummers. When you're standing up on stage, the drummer cymbal is right there at your ear. And it's like, and the drummers, you know, these drummers, they love just
Hitting
hard
that smash cymbal as hard as they can. Simple. Not
yeah,
like
they love it.
they're like bam, bam, bam. And that shit hurts after a while.
Did Blake
Yeah,
join
that's
you,
the first
Jeremy?
one.
Did Blake join you in your band, Jeremy, or he didn't?
We played.
No, me and Jeremy, man, we're the dynamic duo. He's Batman, I'm Robin, or I'm
There
Superman.
you go.
We played a bunch of festivals and stuff.
Yeah, brother. Shoot, we've had a good time, man. One of these days we're gonna get back together and we're gonna kick some more ass. This can be great.
The
We just
Jeremy Blake
We just gotta
duo.
find a lineup. We gotta
A
find.
reunion tour.
Hey, listen, we gotta call it the J and B show because we call it the B and J show. Nobody would watch. That's a, well, y'all know.
Well,
Well,
you
it
gotta-
depends on
technically-
your clientele.
Technically,
When
you
you go
got
to San
to
Francisco, you might be real popular.
technically you got to end in there.
No
so the
whiskey.
B
I will
ends.
not be popular in San Francisco. I promise. I'm a pitcher, not a catcher. I'm gonna let everybody else decide on
Well,
that.
there's room for both sides.
Wait, where's the this fucking station going?
Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.
You're real funny, Blake. Your trip. No.
Did you learn those tricks in prison, or you just turn them there?
Isn't Target like the upscale Walmart? Really?
Target's cool.
Tarjay?
Yeah, Target. That's the
What's a
Richmond
Target?
Walmart.
That's like the upscale Walmart.
What'd be embarrassing if you tried to walk in there and you couldn't find the Target? You couldn't. Never mind.
I know,
Not on
right?
Target.
I know, right? I know, right?
Ain't nobody buy no coffee and no Starbucks. We all buy that frozen macchiato fucking.
I don't even hardly go. I go to Starbucks once in a while, but I think Dunkin' Donuts is a lot better.
I shop
Yeah.
at Walmart, America.
Heresy. Heresy. Dunkin' Donuts.
I shop at
I don't
Walmart.
even know you no more.
Dunkin' Donuts is solid. What do you got? Some Krispy Kreme?
Dunkin'
shit there?
Donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
Krispy Kreme is like Dunkin' Donuts Jr., son.
Have you ever had
Oh,
Krispy Kreme
my
come
God.
straight off the line? Krispy Kreme.
Oh yeah, we get the red light around here. Still ain't the same as Dunkin' Donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, it's not because it's better.
Krispy
Oh, no.
Kreme. Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't know who told you that.
Krispy Kreme.
Dunkin' Donuts is better. Krispy Kreme coffee and donuts.
So you're saying that Dunkin' Donuts is the LSU, Krispy Kreme is kind of the Alabamas of this next week?
Yeah, I mean it's a smaller
Oh.
universe, but I guess they'd be
Yeah.
the runner up. They'd be the runner up.
Krispy Kreme would be like Alabama, and Dunkin' Donuts would be like, I don't know.
Arkansas.
Nobody likes
Arkansas. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Arkansas. I know that's what you want to say.
No, because y'all be like Tom's Donuts and Coffee for like 25 cents a piece.
Okay, you know what? I'm offended. That's the magic word. If you want to get anything in this world, just say I'm offended. I'm offended. Bye.
I would take Dunkin' Donuts over Krispy Kreme, but we got a better place here called Holtman's. They got some bacon maple donuts there and some other stuff they do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's just like
that's the thing.
it's like craft donuts versus macro donuts.
Are they around here, Rajay?
No, they're local here, Alex.
Yeah, when you go up to
You
Manhattan,
know,
Kansas,
you're a New Jersey boy.
they got Varsity Donuts just outside the stadiums, and they got that damn bacon donut, whatever
Like the
it
bacon
is.
with the bacon and the maple thing or the yeah.
It is good. It doesn't
Oh,
sound like
really?
Yeah.
it is good.
Bacon
I like
donut.
it.
That's
It's the
all.
best donuts I've ever ate.
Bacon donut. I've never heard that one. Wow.
That's probably tasty. Bacon.
It has a, believe it or not, it has
The
That
sweetness with the
versus salty.
saltness. Oh,
Yeah.
believe it or not, it has not made it to Arkansas yet. So we'll let you know when it happens.
You guys are still deep frying your bacon, ain't you?
We just got electricity last week. So I
hey
mean,
Alex. I mean not Alex. Alan, can I share my screen here?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Sure, bro.
this better not be Dunkin' Donuts promotional
Hey,
video.
Rajay, too many
I'll show
A's.
you guys here what they got. Let me see. Here.
Man, we have went so far from college football.
Yeah, it's like, woo, but it's okay. It's okay.
Hey,
Look at these.
We are way down that rabbit hole.
My screen switched. There we go. These are the donuts they got here.
do one of us need to log off? I'll log off to watch it.
Can you see it?
No,
I don't see it.
No,
I only see
Hold on.
everybody on the panel. I don't see
I
it.
need to log off. I will log off.
I'm logging off so we can see the donuts.
No, it came up on a different screen for some reason.
There you go.
Let me try it again. I'll try it again here.
Don't put the wrong video up there.
Hey, by the way, since Rajay is in the highlight, I want one of them shirts. I'm gonna cut the sleeves out and everything, bro.
Alan.
He's got a website that you can order one of those off from.
I'm going to, brother. I'm going to.
Go to rajbeerventures.com.
I got you, buddy. I'm gonna get one of those. I will rock it. I'll do it in a future video.
Yeah, he has a website. Go on there and you can order some stuff. Oh yeah.
He's got pics of donuts.
Hey, Alan, I hate to tell you, but you're representing yourself, bud.
What the fuck happened there?
I think he trolled us, man. He just did that and left. There he is. I think he trolled us.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, look at that smile. Look at that smile. He's guilty, America.
It wouldn't let me pull up the donut screen. I was
After
trying.
Dunkin' Donuts, ain't nobody missing nothing.
Does it show it now?
You
No,
gotta
it's
prove it.
showing us the same.
Here.
There it goes.
There
Yeah.
we go. Ooh.
Holtman's Donuts. the
Oh,
best
Holtman Donuts. Never heard
They're
of that.
all
This
hot
one right
orders.
here, the bacon with the maple and the
Yeah.
bacon, they come together in the mouth, and it's so tasty.
That's what it looks. That's
Wow.
the same way with
Yeah.
Varsity Donuts. That's
Yeah, this is some of their donuts.
What is this place called again? Home?
Holtman's.
Holtman's, this is
Holtman.
Cincinnati place. I don't know if they have any more pictures besides that one, but they're
It's the
just
X-rated donut.
they're tasty looking donuts, and it's like
Yep.
you go in there for
bet-
one and you leave with a dozen every damn time. It's like
I bet you Rajay gets it. I bet you Rajay goes there once a week.
no, I don't go there that much. You can't, not all them calories.
Ooh.
Hashtag donut.
But when you go, it's a special day for sure. You come out,
Calories,
you know, like the old,
I think
it's like the
I
old
think
TV
Chris
shows. They go in the
loves
store, they
donuts.
come out whistling because they know at a good deal. You come out whistling and kicking your heels because you got some Holtman donuts.
donut with ginger.
Oh,
jam.
Rajay, you're a trip, man.
Yeah, the link I just shared to the chat is Rajay's store.
Oh, thanks, man.
Shirts.
Go
I've only
to
got 3
Rajay.
shirts up now.
Hey, I don't understand Trisha's a donut with Jimmy's Yum because
Yeah.
my version of what I think of when I think of a Jimmy is not probably what you think.
You
of.
don't know the Northeast slang. That's a Jimmy. Y'all call them sprinkles. They're Jimmies.
Yeah, Trisha's
Oh.
right. They are
Because
good.
when I think of a Jimmy, that's what you wrap around.
Oh, that's a Jimmy hat.
Unless you're playing with that in the donut hole, which is kind of weird beyond what I'd ever think about. That's got to be gone.
You know,
Got a lot
the
of
thing is,
windows.
now you're thinking
Oh.
probably somebody has done that in a donut shop.
Oh, no.
Oh, Rajay, you're a trip.
So
I bet it has.
I mean, it'd be a hole in one. What?
Well, I watched the guy. What was that American Graffiti and his adventure with what kind of pie?
Oh,
was
apple
that?
pie. It was, they said it's like warm apple pie, so he saw the pie
Yeah.
sitting there. Yeah.
After that, I've lost all sense of.
Wait a minute. Isn't American Feedy a pilot to the series Happy Days, if I remember correctly?
No,
No,
No, that's the old movie. We're talking about American Pie is the one.
since we're
Yeah.
on that subject, my brother took and wrote me and he said, how's it so hard to find somebody to go to cabaret with me? All the people I know are gay. I said, no clue. It seems like folks want to go to one, right? And I'm thinking he's talking about like a cabaret show. No, he said, Laugh Out Loud is it's a classic musical. It's one of those few productions in a. It's the musical God So Straight. I was, oh, my bad. Sorry.
Well, there was the Broadway cabaret, like the Liza Minnelli.
Yeah, that's
back
what
in
he's
the day.
that's what he's talking about. I didn't realize that.
But if he said they're all gay, that's who all usually goes. Usually, so there's a lot of gay people that
Well, he
go.
can't find anybody to go with him.
He go himself.
Look at Alex. What's Alex doing here?
Now my brother, I love him to death. He's unique to say the least. He
Look, I'm unique myself, but
I don't think you understand what you mean by that.
he's got a boyfriend. That's
okay.
I was gonna say he's a handsome fella. I ain't gonna take and hold nothing against him for any way because that's him. However he wants to live his life. I'm not gonna take
Alan, that's what he likes. If he likes girls, fine. If he likes guys, that's fine. You know, you like what you like.
or if he likes both, that's fine. So either way.
But it,
You giving him putting him down.
So yeah, I do because you can't take and judge folks just on stuff like that.
No.
no,
Again,
definitely not.
I tell you right now,
Again, you have a right to date whoever you want. I don't care what you are.
Did he?
Alan,
Very
very
true,
good.
Alex.
I think Alan just dropped out.
Yeah, no, Alan
he
locked
goes
up
up
in his
there.
thing.
yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't want to fight my brother behind the bar or in the front yard in the broad daylight. He'd whoop my ass. He's been in the army and he took like 3.5, 4 years of MMA and he beat the shit out of me.
But we beat Arkansas. That's how you evaluate non-pick.
Oh, you would beat the
Your-
shit out of Arkansas.
Your brother would
Aw.
stomp the shit out of us. We get a head kick like in the first
Ooh.
30 seconds.
Trish just ordered the shirt that you actually have on, Rod.
Oh,
That's
thanks,
cool.
Trish.
Cheers, Trish.
At this point, I'm about to take him. We're going ahead and end this because I got to put my young in the bed.
2 hours.
All
We'll
right.
make 2 hours.
Alan, I
I
want to hang
enjoyed it.
out with you.
I really enjoyed it, guys.
My bad, but I'm sure I'll take and catch you on a stream later on if I wind up getting out of bed. So
Great show, guys. By the way, he ain't going to mention it, but I will. He hit his 200 sub today. Cheers, brother.
thank you.
Cheers. That's
And
awesome.
I bet
Congrats.
you in the next month or two he'll be at 300. That's all I gotta say. I can't wait.
I appreciate that. I guess I have to shave my head because I've already done the shaving the beard and that ain't happening again.
No,
Well,
man.
I'm great positive, Alan. I
Yeah,
appreciate
no,
you.
I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. It's I tell you what, I've been doing this for almost 2 damn years and for about 6, 7 months of this shit. All I
Oh,
was fucking
shit.
like 30 fucking subs.
They're featuring my county on the TV news right now.
You take and find a good community that supports you, and you you start networking with folks, and you can start coming up a little bit. And I appreciate all the help I've gotten. I really do.
And folks, that's why he's trying to kick me off the shit. Ain't that right, Al? I'm in a world shit now. I just saw it. Look.
If I can give you, if I can bring you with me, that's the fucking plan, homie.
Everybody needs a hype man.
Hell yeah.
There you
And some people need like a height guy. I got to put up a 9.5 foot Christmas tree tomorrow. You know how many fucking chairs I got to stack
Thanks,
on top of
Trish.
that shit?
Appreciate you stopping.
Thank you, Trish.
Night,
Yep.
Trish.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. If anybody's not subscribed to Whiskey or Jeremy or Rod J, Alex the Beer Master, Blake TV, or like BDO that was on earlier, y'all please subscribe to them. They're awesome fucking people.
Yeah.
Y'all have a lovely evening. Peace out.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
See you
everybody.
next week.
Yes, peace
Go
out, everybody.
Arkansas. We ain't gonna do shit, but go